The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night. Or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, "Go Tigers."
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stone cutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79,550. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the loop. at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
So welcome to basketball on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. And I always like getting admonished after the fact. And I show up here tonight thinking that, maybe I was going to get kudos, maybe even, I'd get some remuneration. But instead, I got admonished. I was too loud last night is what I was doing. I mean, we've commissioned a special loud box. How can we be too loud?
I'm not really sure how that works. I mean, we have the box specifically.
Yeah, the specific Michael loud box, yeah.
I was just giving instructions. Don't shoot the messenger.
Wow. So you're taking a page from Elton John. Don't shoot me. I'm the piano player. I mean, Come on. Well, welcome to senior night here at Mangum High School. As the long season at home going to come to a close tonight. We talked about it last night, talked about it all season long. Kind of been an odd season. Flurry of ball games, then no ball games, and then more ball games. So we'll wrap up the regular season at home tonight and then on the road on Tuesday night over at Hobart. Good to have you alongside. By the way, Toonie Lucas Lively continuing Valentine's Day for a second day for yours truly and for Dylan. She made cupcakes and brought us cupcakes on a senior night as well. So, Toonie, thank you. We appreciate that, kiddo. And sorry we gave you a hard time about your explicit music that you play here. Well, senior night, we've got it kind of an emotional night. Certainly a lot of seniors up and down the floor because we recognize boys and girls basketball, wrestling, as well as the cheer squad. So there was a full field of kids and moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas out there. And you're young enough to remember what senior night was like. What is a senior night? Or is it more for the adults than it is for the kids?
I actually didn't really get to participate in senior night. I didn't decide to graduate early until a couple of weeks before graduation. Yeah. So I kind of missed out on a lot of that. So I mean, I'm sure it's emotional for the kids as well, but especially for the parents. I think it's just a big thank you to them, and I think both teams, the seniors, I think they'll play well tonight, given that senior night.
Well, I remember my senior night high school football, 1978, and I was the first guy on the roster. So this is what I remember about senior night. They played a tape, and back then there were tapes, and they played a tape, and what you heard was Barnes, number 5. No first name, no anything else. All you got was Barnes, number 5. Everybody else got the thing. And then the second thing that I remember about senior night is that we lost the ball game 13-7. I was standing wide open in the end zone, ready to catch a pass. The quarterback never looked my way and got sacked. That ball game kept us from making the playoffs.
Still holding the grudge?
No, I don't. No, not holding a grudge. But I mean, he was under a lot of pressure.
Right.
And like I say, I am standing there, jumping up and down in the end zone. It's a 3-yard pass, but he was under heavy fire and never got the ball off. And that was our 9th game of the year, and we lost our final game of the season. Didn't make any difference. So senior night, it's got some nasty connotations for me. Yeah, I admit it. 41 years after the fact, but anyhow, it will be a night where we see 5 seniors in the starting lineup for head coach Chad Hussey. And it's the 3rd game in as many nights for those seniors and the rest of the Mangum Lady Tigers. We can tell you that Jaden Davenport intends to play. We talked to her about an hour ago. She's got the fingers taped up. I said, how has it affected your shooting? And she said, so far, so good. So she will be out there. And we also had the chance to talk to Rocky Balboa, also known as Keely Hussey. And we'll tell you what, Keely's eye still looks nasty. The eye has a broken blood vessel in it. She got the cut underneath it. It is purple. So, and again, because you're one of those guys that knows more about this than I do, when we're at the purple stage of the bruise, that's the healing process has started?
Yeah, for sure. I think for the most part, it's just downhill from here. I think she got the worst of it the night of. It was pretty gruesome, but I think from here it should just get better, and I think she'll be good as new come playoffs.
Well, and I'm watching Davenport. She's out there shaking hands at midcourt. doesn't show any problems, so we will have to wait and see. Want to say hi to Sandra Callens, also to Haley Gale Panetta, Debbie Dillahunter Davis watching tonight, Cecilia Blake Nippert, Dustin and Christina Locklear as well. Good to have all you folks alongside. We know that more will come as the evening progresses. I gave Jaden a hard time. I said, so did anybody hear your interview last night? She goes, yeah, everybody. Thanks. I don't think she was too pleased with me.
No, you say something?
I don't think so. But, you never know with me. It's hard to say.
Oh, gosh.
All right, we'll take a timeout and come back. We've got the starting lineups opening tab coming up. It's Mangum and Navajo. It's a rematch of a game from back in December on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
I'm always glad when Alan Meyer and Mike Tucker show up to officiate, because at least there are two people in the house that are older than I am. So Tucker and Meyer are our officials tonight, two-man crew. As we get ready for this one, we talked about the fact that the two teams played back in January, actually in December. That was in, December 6th of 2019, and the ball game was won by Navajo, 47-39. It was in the Best of the Southwest basketball tournament over at Granite. Since then, Navajo, well, they're 14-10 on the year. Mangum at 9-9. This will be the regular season finale for the Lady Indians. They'll get ready for district play coming up on Friday and Saturday of next week. They actually are hosting the district, Navajo is. Carnegie and Snyder will play an elimination game on Friday night, and the winner will get Navajo on Saturday night for the district title. Meantime, Mangum will be going to Apache, where they will play on Friday evening. They'll do battle with the host school, Apache. The winner of that will advance and take on Frederick for the district championship next Saturday night. So kind of set the stage for you. That meeting back in December, it was a big evening for a couple of ball players, specifically Abby Bates and Caitlin Martinez. They led the way. Rocky Pierce says good luck as we get set for Mangum and Navajo here on Classic Hits 97.7 and on OKSports.tv. Certainly glad that you've joined us here tonight, and we look forward to bringing it to you. You've got choices. We are pleased that you have chosen us because, after all, it's broadcast the way it should be. And we're talking about high school basketball and, well, everything that we do. So let's take one final timeout. We'll come back, get the starting lineups, and have the opening tap. Senior night, Mangum and Navajo on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv. Basketball broadcast the way it should be.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, go Tigers.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick. Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
So will we get messages if we get too loud tonight? Will they tell us in advance, warn us, slow us down? I
hope so.
Yeah, okay. Golly. Got in trouble for yelling again. Caitlin Martinez will get the start here for Navajo. She'll be joined by Gracie Brooks and Gabby Killey, Abby Bates, and Addison Warren. So it's Warren, Bates, and Killey, along with Brooks and Martinez. The starting five for Navajo. They'll matriculate on the left end of your listening and or viewing device in their road gray uniforms with the black numerals and the white trim. 5 seniors getting the start tonight. For the Mangum Lady Tigers, Lindsay Lively will get the start along with Jade Laughlin and Hadley Shelby. Jayden Davenport with those taped up fingers, and Allie Monroe, the final member of that starting five for Mangum. So it will be the seniors, Shelby, along with Lively, Laughlin, Monroe, all getting the start tonight for Navajo and Jayden Davenport. And we've got to add Davenport to the lineup because we really didn't think that Jayden would be playing, but she is. So, and she says she's a orange trim, ready to get it underway here. Kawana Chivas is watching. Hello, Kawana. It's been a long time since we've seen you. Kawana and I used to spend a lot of Saturday afternoons and evenings down at the Altus City Gymnasium. All sorts of Little League basketball there, and some of these kids actually played down there. So it'll be Killey, the jump setter for Navajo. Her opposite number will be Allie Monroe. And they put 8 minutes up on the clock. Alan Myers says, here we go. Tap going to be controlled by a violation going to be called on Navajo. Caitlin Martinez apparently moving too soon. And so Mangum will get it to begin the ball game. To our right, they will inbound. And it's interesting. I'm curious because there was no possession. I wonder if they changed the possession arrow. This ball thrown away right away by Mangum as the skip pass over the top, Lively, intended for Laughlin, and some miscommunication there. Got some kids that don't play together a lot, especially at the beginning of a ball game. So this is kind of a different experience. And I know that sounds odd, but you know, if you're used to coming off the bench and in a certain rotation, ball kicked out of bounds by Warren, that's got to be a Mangum ball, and it is. But if you're used to a rotation where you come in off the bench with a certain set of girls, it's a different look than what we have if we are instead starting the ball game. And Lindsay Lively going to have to sit down because she's got bobby pins in her hair, and Nicole Rogers will take her place. Can't have anything metal in your hair to begin the ball game. By the way, Stephanie and Oscar, they say let's go Navajo. And Stephanie, Oscar, and talk to you guys in a while. Good to have you alongside tonight on Classic 97.7 no case TV. You have made the right choice. Davenport up top. Jayden says, I'm going to test that finger right away. Long three doesn't go. She'll track down the rebound right at the timeline and stayed in bounds across the way. Good job there by Jayden. Lively now looking to check back in at the next dead ball after she got the stuff out of her hair. Gracie Brooks with the steal. And Navajo will go to work on the offensive end for the first time tonight. Running the offense is Addison Warren. This is a team that really can be very physical. We're talking about Navajo because of their length. 3 ball by Warren doesn't go, and the rebound in traffic taken away by Laughlin. And here comes Davenport into the front court. Leaves it left side for Rogers. Nicole going to back it out now to Hadley. Again, Lindsay Lively will come in at the next dead ball, so they have those seniors out there. Davenport for three, and she says, my finger's just fine. So Jaden knocking it down from distance. 3-0 early on. Mangum on top, 6:30 left here in the first quarter of play. Brought to you by our good friends over there at the Golden Age Apartments in Mangum. Warren out high with it now. She'll lob over the top. Bates to the baseline. Back out top. Tilley going to shoot the three. And Gabby's shot comes up short. Trying to save it, Martinez. And Caitlin did, but into the hands of Mangum. And here comes Laughlin into the front court. Hadley looking inside of Monroe. Pass taken away. Warren wants to run. Doesn't have the numbers. Chased down from behind by Davenport. Loose ball picked up by Brooks. And a reset to Caitlin with a left hand. And it goes. Caitlin Martinez fouled. And she'll go to the line for a three-point play. Foul on Allie Monroe, going to be her first, and team number one called on Mangum. And Rogers sets down, and Lindsay comes back in, getting the stuff out of her hair. So, Kayla, I used to do that before ball games with the little ones. I'd go through and pat their hair and find out if they had anything sharp or hard in the hair. Oh, my goodness. And Mangum got to be careful there. They nearly scored 2 points for Navajo. Forgot which end they were on. And they thought they had uncontested layups. They did. Fortunately, neither one went in. Now Davenport back the other way. Short jumper doesn't go. Rebound tipped out. There to get it is Lively. Ball's blocked back in her face by Brooks. It'll still be Mangum basketball. Wow. Now, wouldn't you have hated to have been the girl that did that?
Oh, my gosh. That would have been so embarrassing.
And you have two good looks, you know.
Well, you didn't think you'd see that in a high school game, did you?
Well, you know, sometimes you lose, and I talked about it. You've got youngsters out there that are not used to starting a ball game, and it's a different feel than coming off the bench.
I don't know. There's not a whole lot of excuse for that.
Warren up top. She'll come here on the near side. Bates going to fire a three, and it goes. Abby Bates knocking down the three, and it's a 5-3 lead. 5:10 left in the first quarter of play. I mean, it's your senior night. You're wanting so mad to make a statement. Lively for three. Doesn't go. Got her own rebound. That one off the back of the iron doesn't fall. And Warren with the rebound. And a good job of blocking out that time by Addison. But you want so bad to make a statement because you're getting to start. It's your final game at the end of your 4-year career at home. And I can see where you can lose your focus.
Right.
Ball knocked out of bounds here. Last touch by Allie Monroe. All right, now the next question is, how long does Coach Hussey go with the seniors? Inbounds pass, caught by Kelly. She'll put it up, not get it to go, fell down. Gabby, okay. Rebound cleared off by Mangum. Shelby in the front court. Hadley kicks it over the top to Davenport. Jaden for three more, and that won't go, and the rebound going to be swept away by Gabby Kelly. I'll let you answer now.
The majority of the first quarter, if it stays close, if Navajo comes down and hits a three or hits a couple of shots right here, I'm sure he'll go back to his original starting five. Bates
had the ball go out of her hands and out of bounds, and the turnover going to give it back to Mangum. So you stay within 2 or 3 possessions. You keep them in there for the balance of the period.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I mean, if it gets with out of 2 or 3 possessions, definitely go back to your core 5.
Lively here on the near side. She'll come to Laughlin. Jade going to give it up now to Davenport. Doesn't take the three. Bounce pass inside. That's a good-looking pass. Shot wouldn't go down. Lively battling for the rebound. Ball knocked out of her hands a couple of times, and now she'll get fouled and will go to the line. I believe it's going to go on Gabby Kelly. I like the entry pass there. They just couldn't finish. Kelly picks up her first. Number 1 called on Navajo. It'll send to the free throw line. Lindsay Lively. I want to say hello to my co-mates. My fellow worker over there at the Department of Human Services is the first free throw, no good. Shelly Bowman. Shelly, I hope you're having a good weekend. Appreciate your effort all week long keeping our kids safe. Lively will get one more. Lindsay's second shot is good. So Lively 1 of 2, and that'll make it a 5-4 ball game. Shelly says, let's go Lady Tigers. Warren here on the near side to Bates. Now Kelly between the 2 circles to Martinez. David Doss's team will make the extra pass each time. Bates from the corner, doesn't get it to go. Monroe with a rebound. Mangum back the other way. Chance to retake the lead. They had an early 3-0 lead. Davenport, little bounce pass to Laughlin for 3, and Jade shot no good. 1 and done. Boy, I tell you what, Kelly working hard on the glass and limiting Mangum to a single shot most offensive possessions. 3:20 actually left in this first quarter of play. Brooks from 15, shot won't go, blocking out Jade Laughlin. She'll get the rebound. Laughlin now going to bring it across the timeline for the Lady Tigers. Diagonal pass, and Warren going to steal it. Warren runs down the floor, stops, pops, goes to Martinez, who will score. Good job there by Caitlin to follow the play. She's got 4, and it's a 7-4 ball game. Navajo on top. We welcome Marty Hightower to the fold up there at the Thomas area. Marty, good to see you. See, your husband had his 40th birthday, and you treated him wrong. Monroe inside, had the ball knocked back in her face. And now it's battled for underneath the basket. And boy, a good look there for Lively that just wouldn't go. By the way, Marty Tucker's dad is Mike Tucker. That is one of the guys running up and down the floor in the striped shirt here this evening. I want to say hi to Brenda Collier-Conan as well. 2:20 left here this first period of play. 7-4. Bates for 3. Got it to go. Abby Bates. Abby Bates with a couple of threes in the early going. Give her 6, and it's a 10-4 lead for Navajo. 10-4, good buddy. Navajo on top by 6. That got a smile out of Big D, and probably did you as well. Shelby from 10. Hadley shot. Back of the iron doesn't go. Caitlin Martinez will collect the rebound. First quarter is being brought to you by Golden Age Apartments in Mangum. Kelly behind the arc, picked up by Jade Laughlin. Now they go inside to Brooks. Brooks back to Bates. Now to Kelly. And again, David Doss's team, they'll make that extra pass. Martinez open for 3, and it goes for Caitlin Martinez. And timeout going to be taken by Chad Hussey. A minute 32 left in the first. His club down by 9, 13-4 on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Minute 25 left in the first quarter of play. Mangum down 13-4. There was that timeout. Keely Hussey comes into the ball game, going to fire a 3 off the bench. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound battled for. And in the middle of it, Nicole Rogers and Gabby Kelly, and it went off of Kelly. So Mangum will get it back. Also into the ball game. We talked about Rogers being in there. Jaden Bowen has come into the contest, and Keely Hussey as well. Rogers inside, going to be stripped as a substitution for David Doss as well. Kelly Taylor is coming to the ball game. And Kelly Taylor will throw it away, and Mangum will get it back. We were waiting the call from Mike Tucker, and he said it was out of bounds off of Navajo. So Mangum will get it back in front of the Navajo bench. There's a 3 by Hadley, and Shelby doesn't draw any iron. And a flat-footed rebound going to be collected now by Gracie Brooks. Into the front court, Caitlin Martinez running the offense for Navajo. Kelly Taylor back to Brooks. And now Martinez will find in the corner for 3. Shot that comes up short. Foul going to be called, though. Angela Nichols. Nichols got bumped after the shot. Does she get 3? After the shot, Mike Tucker says, so it will be Navajo basketball. Hadley Shelby picks up the personal. 1 on Hadley, 2 now on Mangum. Inbounds pass, Caitlin Martinez, tied up by Keeley, and Hussey getting right in the middle of things. A jump ball to the air, going to point the way of Navajo. And David Doss to our right saying, all over her, ref, all over her arm. 50.5 left to the first quarter of play. Brooks gets the inbounds pass. That's going to be an illegal screen on Caitlin Martinez. Oh, no, they called it on Keeley Hussey instead. Ooh, Keely Hussey picks up the personal, her first. And team foul number 3 called on Mangum. Gabby Kelly back in. Abby Bates as well. Boy, it looked like Martinez could have been called for a push. Chad really working the officials and Justifiably so. That he's still talking about, boy, big screen there, and that is really going to hurt Keeley's head. Boy, nobody helped her out there. Keeley Hussey, that'll be 2 on her. Gabby Keeley sent the screen, and well, I tell you what, Keeley hit it head on, and she is in pain. That really rattled her. She's going to have to sit down. That's a tough one there. Somebody has got to help you out on that. Somebody has got to be yelling screen.
Yeah, that's not her. I mean, there's got to be a call out on that one.
Defensive teammates got to help you out. Martinez going to go inside and get fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot, too. Boy, that was wicked. Bowen will pick up the personal on Jaden. That'll be her first. And team foul number 5 called on Mangum. Timeout going to be taken by Navajo. 35.8 left in the first. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Don't misread what we say. That screen set by Kelly was I mean, that's how you're supposed to do it. There was nothing illegal there on her part.
Oh, no, for sure. I mean, it was a clean screen. It's just the 4 defensive players closer to the goal that are looking up the floor have to call that out because, I mean, there's no way she's going to see that.
She really, is right on that side of the face. And, again, when you make that collision and you're not prepared and braced for it, ooh. So Hussey will stay on the bench coming out of the timeout that, by the way, was taken by Mangum. First free throw up and in for Caitlin Martinez. She will get one more. I want to say hi to Heath Jackson and Shelly Mullins. They're checking us out tonight on OKSports.tv. Second free throw, Martinez comes up short, and the rebound going to be taken away by Jade Laughlin. Mangum trailing 14-4, 30 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Carolyn Gerald says, good luck, Lady Tigers. We need this one. Awesome job, Mr. Barnes. Thank you, Miss Gerald's. Appreciate you a whole bunch, kiddo. Laughlin looking inside, nothing there. Going to come back out. She'll go to Hadley. Now Bowen. Bowen going to get tied up by Gabby Killy. And the Air going to point the way of Mangum with 11.1 left in the first quarter of play. And by the way, Miss Gerald's, your granddaughter, Emma, checking into the ball game. Hadley going to set down. 14-4, Mangum trails by 10. Inbounds pass. Should have been taken away by Kelly Taylor. Couldn't hold on to it. Sandra Callan says, go Mangum Tigers. First of 2 here tonight. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv. Third game in as many nights. We're off for the rest of the weekend and on President's Day and then back Tuesday night. A steal by Caitlin Martinez. She'll check the clock. Caitlin tried to beat the clock. Puts it up with 2. Doesn't go. And the quarter will come to an end. Mangum trailing 14-4 at the end of 1. Brought to you by our good friends over there at the Golden Age Apartments on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stone cutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
Quarter number 2 about to unfold on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. We've not received any word that we're too loud, have we?
I have not. I think we're good.
All right. I'm trying my best, but I can't continue this for the rest of the night. I just want you to understand that. You're well aware of it, right?
I'm well aware.
Gabby Kelly, Caleb Martinez, Kelly Taylor, Abby Bates and Gracie Brooks out on the floor for Mangum. There's Martinez from 17 on the baseline, doesn't go. Kelly, the putback, that won't go. Jaden Davenport with a rebound and a run out. Davenport out front. She'll find Emma on the right side. Gerald's for three. That's too long. Rebound, Nicole Rogers back to Davenport. Davenport lost the ball off her hand. She said, ow. I don't know if caught off that taped up broken finger or not, or dislocated finger. Jade Laughlin out there as well. Jaden Bowen, the final member of the five on the floor. Davenport for three. That one's too strong. Weak side rebound, Gerald. She'll put it up. Emma's shot won't go down. Rebound put back. Bowen, and it goes. So Bowen got it to go, got fouled, and will go to the line to shoot the three-point opportunity, rather. Check the whistle, and they called it on Abby Bates. One on Bates and two on Navajo. Bates will sit down. Back into the ball game will come Angela Nichols. Also in for the first time this evening, Lindsay Moreau. Free throw spins in and out for Davenport, or rather for Bowen. Shooting in tough luck tonight, Jaden Bowen. Lawana Weaver says, get those threes going, Lady Tigers. Called for that last night, and it worked. Got them back to the ball game before they lost down the stretch to Merritt. Three ball, Kelly Taylor doesn't get it to go. Battle for the rebound underneath the basket. We'll get a jump ball. They are going to point the way of Mangum. Riley Woodson going to check into the ball game. We'll look down Kaylee Hussey to our left, and she is going to check back into the ball game. Bowen setting down. Davenport takes his seat as well. So it'll be Laughlin, Hussey, Rogers, Woodson, and Gerald's out on the floor for Mangum. By the way, back into the ball game, Addison Warren for the Lady Indians. Laughlin here on the near side. She'll go to Gerald's. Emma finds Riley Woodson. Wraparound pass. Laughlin wide open three left side. Too hard. Rebound tipped around. Woodson got it. Riley will put it up and in. Nice job by Riley. Ball kind of bounced into her hands unexpectedly, and she just simply put it right back up after she received it. 14-8. 6-point lead for Navajo. They have the ball. Left it of your listening device. Martinez for three. Off the mark. Rebound Warren. Addison back over the top to Brooks. Gracie will slow things down to Addison Warren. Between the two circles, Brooks, Warren here on the near side. They play a two-person game. On the left wing now, Martinez will get it. Back to Warren. Wide open three in front of us, and got it. Good ball movement there. And a wide open three for Addison Warren. 17-8, 5:55 and running the first half of play. Gerald's in the front court for Mangum. They're in their home white uniforms, orange and black trim, and they've got the outlined numerals and Mangum across their chest in black. Loose ball, Moreau will pick it up, and here comes Navajo. Lady Indians with the lead, 17-8. Mangum an early 3-0 lead, and they squandered it at 4-3 and have been behind ever since. Caitlin Martinez to Warren here on the near side. Nichols, she'll fire a three. That's off the mark. Rebound Moreau back off the window. Didn't get that one to go. Riley Woodson with a rebound. Now to Laughlin. Jade wants to run. Coming across the timeline. Picked up by Martinez. She'll go to Hussey. Now Gerald's. Looks inside for Riley. Pass not there. Ball taken away by Caitlin. Martinez back the other way for Navajo. She'll go to Warren. 3 minutes have evaporated here in quarter number two. Navajo on top 17-8. Warren crosses over. Hussey got a piece of it. Addison got it back. She'll go to Nichols. Now back to Addison Warren. You get the idea. Navajo looks a little tired right now. They'll go to Nichols at the left elbow. Now to Warren for three. Back of the iron doesn't go. Rebound Laughlin. Gerald's out top, asking for the ball down in the front court. Taken away by Warren, then picked up by Rogers. Good defense that time both ways. And finally it was Mangum with a better defense. Woodson on the baseline. She'll dribble, drive, go inside, and that's an offensive foul. Riley Woodson picks up the personal. That'll be her first. Team foul number 6 called on Mangum. Hadley Shelby back in the ballgame for Mangum. Emma Gerald sitting down. Back the other way. Moreau will sit down for the Lady Indians. And back into the contest, Gabby Killey. Also in for the first time tonight, Lily Graham. So it's Killey, Warren, Graham, Brooks, and Bates has now come back into the ballgame for Navajo. Warren to Brooks, top of the arc for three. Doesn't get it to go. The ball will go out of bounds, and Mangum will get it back with 4:13 left in the first half of play. it would appear we're going to have some youngsters playing basketball against one another at halftime. A whole bevy of them coming out of the stands, some in orange shirts and some in black. I guess orange is the new black. Woodson from the free throw line, 15-footer won't go. Battle for the rebound. It went off the leg of, they said it went off the leg of Navajo's Lily Graham. A bit of a break there for Mangum. Could have been off of Rogers, but they said it was off of Graham's head, so Mangum will take any break they can get at this point. Skip pass over the top. Laughlin in the corner. Shelby. Hadley had to bobble it. Now going to reset out high between the two circles. Clock shows 3:50 left in the first half of play. Keeley will get it. Hussey, little dribble penetration, stops from 18. Front of the iron. Ball didn't go. Ball tipped out near the timeline. Laughlin will go chase it down. And a reset now for Hollis. Hussey had the three, a little bit too far out. Comes over the top to Laughlin. Jade will fire the three. Can't get that one to go. Hussey with the rebound on the weak side. And a reset now for Mangum. She'll find Laughlin at the free throw line. 15-footer doesn't fall. Ball tipped around a couple of times. Jade will get it back, put it up again. That won't go. How about Woodson? Fifth time is the charm. Riley Woodson. Mangum doing a good job on the glass, getting second, third, fourth, and fifth opportunities, and it paid off. Ball knocked out of the hands now of Graham. Steal turned in by Rogers. She'll dribble, drive, put it up, and score. Nicole Rogers. First two of the ball game, and suddenly it's a 5-point contest, 17-12. 2:50 and running in the first half of play. Let's say to hi to Granite graduate Carly Murray watching tonight. Carly, of course, playing college basketball for Northern Oklahoma. Shelby with a steal. Hadley stopping and popping and knocking it down. And suddenly we've got a 3-point ball game. 17-14, 2:30 left in the first half. Kelly right in front of us. Gabby looking inside. Boy, I tell you what, her teammate Brooks and Woodson really getting after it. Riley got a piece of that one. Picked up by Bates. Now they'll come backside to Kelly. Gabby hounded by Hussey. Ball tip. Warren will get it near the timeline. Graham going to set, fire a three. Back of the iron doesn't go. Hussey with a long rebound. Chad says, let's run. Here comes Keeley into the front court. Ball knocked out of her hands. Laughlin there to pick it up. Back to Keeley, and a reset now for Hussey and company. Laughlin open three for the tie. Got it! 17 all! Laughlin with her first three of the ball game. I'm surprised David Doss hadn't taken a timeout. Minute 40 left in the first half of play. Tied at 17. Mangum and Navajo. Lily Graham with the ball. She'll come here on the near side to Bates. Back to Graham. 90 seconds left in the first half of play. Bates for three and the answer. Abby Bates with 9. And now David Doss will get a timeout with a minute 27 left in the half. They lead by 3, 20-17. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Rodley. His experience and passion go hand in hand with providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Still doing all right? No loud stuff? We haven't been admonished?
No complaints.
Wow, we must be doing something wrong. District play got underway last night for classes A and B. District championships being played tonight around the listening area, including over at Duke, where the Lady Tigers and Tigers are hosting. Mangum now a chance to get back and at least tie the ball game. They trailed 20-17, a minute 22 left here in this first half of play. Shelby, off-balance shot, rattled around the rim, didn't go. Rebound kept alive by Riley, high off the glass. That won't go. Woodson had another rebound opportunity, knocked out of her hands, and Mangum will get it back. Riley Woodson really working hard on the glass now. Jaden Davenport has come back into the ball game. Goes to Rogers and Nicole inside for two. 20-19, a minute 10 left here in the first half of play. Mangum and Navajo suddenly in a good one. It was a blowout for a while, but it's turned into a good ball game now. Caitlin Martinez finding space, and Kelly on the left side. Her 17-footer won't go. Riley Woodson goes up and gets the rebound. quickly into the front court. Hadley. Shelby a three-pointer. Doesn't draw on the iron. Trying to save it is Hussey, and Keeley can't get it done. 51 seconds left in the first half of play. Mangum down by 1, 20-19. Let's see if David Dawson, Navajo, decide to hold for one here. Wouldn't be surprised. Yes, the club has really struggled here in this second quarter of play. Trying to withstand that blitzkrieg bop of the Mangum Lady Tigers. 30 seconds left of the half. Martinez going to hand it off to Bates. Abby. Go over the top now to Warren. 20 seconds left of the first half of play. Right below us, Gabby Kelly with the basketball. Martinez. Down to 10 seconds left of the first half of play. Martinez gets a screen from Warren. Can't do anything with it. Bates between the two circles to Kelly. At the free throw line, Brooks from 15. It doesn't go. Late whistle and a foul going to be called on Riley Woodson. Her second. Team number 7 called on Mangum. And with 1.4 left in the half, Gracie Brooks will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Yikes. So Brooks can give her club a 3-point lead with a couple of made free throws. First one good. Brooks will get one more. Certainly that is a hallmark of Gracie Brooks, the ability to shoot the free throw. Second one all the way for Gracie. Her club leads 21-19 and now 22-19, and she'll make them both. Shelby going to throw it over the top and come up well short in the first half is in the books. Mangum trailing 22-19 at the half. Navajo on top. Senior night here at Mangum High School. Halftime coming up. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79,550. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Halftime here, 22-19. Navajo 3 in front of Mangum. Mangum had tied it at 17. They always talk about, Dylan, climbing that mountain and getting even. But then all that energy that it takes, sometimes it's hard to get over the summit.
This first half? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that last night. They just couldn't get back in that ball game. We've played some again. Who did they play yesterday?
Last night it was Merritt. I'm sorry.
Played Merritt last night. They just couldn't. I mean, they got within, a couple of possessions.
Right.
They just couldn't get back in that ball game, and they finally closed this one to 3. And you'd like to see them take the lead in that third quarter, but they're definitely within range here.
22-19, and actually at the end of the first quarter of play, Mangum trailed 14-4. But then outscored Navajo 15-8 in the second quarter, and it's 22-19. They've got a little league game going on here. The Ballers that hail out of Altus here to take on the Tigers in a contest, and we've got a roving group of fans. The Mangum boys team out there on the floor doing their best to cheer the kids on. This is kind of this is kind of like a golf tournament, you know. Back when Tiger Woods won that thing in Atlanta a couple of years ago, and everybody came down the look at the crossover. The shot won't go down. Now the high school boys, that was a heck of a crossover right there. That's a young man that can play. I mean, he can hook you up right now. Nobody on the board yet. They've had a couple of minutes go by. They've got a block, ball loose in the middle of the floor. And maybe we'll get our first couple of points there. Rattle around, didn't get as he go. Ballers with the rebound. And some traffic inside and a steal. They kind of let them play out there a little bit. At the half, Mangum trailing 22-19. Our halftime being brought to us by Stockman's Bank. And we'll come back after this on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond. Maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability. You need farm coverage or crop insurance. The Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
22-19 at the half. Navajo out in front of Mangum as we've got a group of youngsters from Altus, the Ballers, taking on a group of youngsters from Mangum. You can see it on your screen there. And kids having fun. I get the idea now as I'm watching and trying to figure out how things are working. Apparently half of the Mangum players coached up one team and the other half coached up the second team, because if you watch and pay attention to their reactions, you get the idea that that's what's going on. By the way, the score is 3-2. Mangum on top. Young man just hit a three a moment ago, and now we get a jump ball, and neither wants to give it up. That's some quality stuff there. Want to say hi to Holly Kopic Hammond. Thank you. And also hi to Jennifer Paxton. They are watching this evening. There's a deuce knocked down from about 17. And the Mangum players across the way that obviously coach that club, they like that effort there. At the half here, Mangum coming from way down. They trailed 14-4 at the end of one to Navajo, and then outscored the Lady Indians 15-8 in the second quarter, and are down by 3 here, 22-19. Check the scoring for Mangum. They got 4 from Nicole Rogers, 4 as well from Riley Woodson, 3 in the first half from Jade Laughlin, and then 2 apiece for Hadley Shelby and Jaden Bowen. Lindsay Lively with 1 point. Mangum 1 of 3 from the foul line in the first half of play. Foul situation for the Lady Tigers. Riley Woodson has got 2, and also Keely Hussey with a pair of fouls at the half. 19 on the board for Mangum, 22 for Navajo Lady Indians, 9 from Abby Bates, and Bates getting all 9 from behind the three-point arc. She knocked down 3 threes. Kayla Martinez with 8, and all that came in the first quarter of play. Martinez didn't score in quarter number 2. 3 in the ball game for Addison Warren, and Gracie Brooks has got 2 from the foul line. Navajo 3 of 5, and they lead it again 22-19. By the way, Luana Weaver says she's got 2 great grand nephews on that team of Mangum, the boys team out there. So we know you folks are enjoying the visuals of those youngsters out there playing. And I've got to be honest with you, if I knew who the kids were, I might do a little play-by-play. I can tell you that is a baller right there. He's living up to the team name, knocking down a 3 and a little pose at the end as well. At the half in the girls' game, 22-19, Mangum trailing Navajo. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv. Halftime brought you the way it should be, courtesy of the Stockman's Bank.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, go Tigers.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick. Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Senior night here, Classic Hits 97.7 on OKSports.tv. Mangum and Navajo in a good girls game going on right now. And got to ask you there, Dylan Fox, extended halftime if you're the visitors. What's your thoughts about that? Normally halftime is 8 minutes. This one's going to be 15 minutes at least long.
I mean, it's definitely not typical, but you gotta have to work, what you're given. But I don't think it'll be too off of their normal routine. I think they're going to give them enough time to warm up, so it shouldn't affect them too much.
Of course, during the playoffs, it's 10 minutes regardless. I mean, most times during the regular season, everything is 8 minutes, but 10 minutes in the postseason, so you do have that little bit of adjustment that you've got to make there. By the way, Riley Woodson coming out of the locker room and working on her nebulizer. She really played well in that second half, late in the first half of play, or second quarter, late in the first half of play. And you got to wonder if she's going to be okay. And Jaden Davenport getting those fingers retaped. And remember, Keely Hussey, the victim of a thunderous screen set by Gabby Kelly that rattled that head that already is fuzzy from the elbow she took earlier this week. Second half is coming up. We invite you to stick and stay. Halftime's been brought to you by our good friends over there at Stockman's Bank. Lisa Wilson says, "Go Lady Tigers." Indeed. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Keely Hussey was near enough to us ask about her eye, and she said she's okay, but boy, I tell you what, her eye right into the shoulder of Kelly when she set that screen, and I said, somebody's got to be hollering screen for you, and she said, yeah, they do. Third quarter brought to us by 333 Dental. Navajo with the lead and the basketball. They'll get the third frame. They'll work on the right end of your listening and or viewing device in their road gray uniforms, black numerals, red Navajo across the chest, and we got red, black, and gray trim. And out on the floor to begin the third period of play, we'll see Navajo with Addison Warren, and they try to go inside here to Gabby Kelly. Can't handle the pass ball, take it away. Keely Hussey comes up with a loose basketball from Hadley Shelby. Jaden Davenport out there along with Jaden Bowen and Nicole Rogers. Rogers inside, puts it up, couldn't get it to spin in, and Kelly with the rebound. Kelly, Warren, along with Caitlin Martinez, Abby Bates, and Gracie Brooks out on the floor for Navajo. Mangum, by the way, that's going to be a travel. Yep, good defense by Keely Hussey. Bobby Harper letting us know, okay, I'm back. Come on, Lady Tigers. Bobby, we didn't know where you were going. Where did you get the memo? Bobby was gone?
I didn't get the notification.
All right. I didn't either. Bobby, we're glad you're back wherever you were. By the way, Lindsay Moreau has checked into the ballgame now for David Dawson and the Lady Indians of Navajo. Shelby here on the near side, fakes the three, going to go baseline, got cut off. Now they'll wrap it up top to Davenport. She'll go inside from 15, around the rim, couldn't get it to stay down. Rebound, Nicole Rogers, and it goes. 6 now for Nicole. And that'll make it 22-21. Minute gone by here in the third. And again, brought to you by 333 Dental. Martinez between the two circles. She'll go to Warren. Lob inside Moreau. Baseline, double team. Puts it on the floor. Lost it. And reach-in foul going to be called, I believe, on Mangum. And it is on Hadley Shelby. That'll be the second on Hadley. Team foul number 1 called on Mangum in the second half. Moreau sets down. Gabby Kelly going to come back into the ballgame. Cecilia Blake Nippert is watching. Hello, Cecilia. Bates the inbounds pass to Martinez. Left-hander for 3. Didn't get it to go. Rogers tips the rebound out of bounds. No, they said it was off of Warren instead. Wow. Oh, no, he's changed his mind. Okay, that's probably the right call. Chad, not going to argue that one because that was the correct call. So Kelly the inbound. She'll come here to Bates Abby, diagonal pass, telegraphed and taken away on the run by Hadley. Shelby going to stop from 10. Back of the iron didn't go. Rebound Davenport, and it'll go. And Mangum is back on top. Jaden Davenport, 5 in the ball game. Lady Tigers 23-22. And Navajo going to throw the basketball away. How about that? By far the best performance we have seen from the Lady Tigers in a long time. Substitution now. Angela Nichols has come into the ball game for the Lady Indians. It's Nichols, Martinez, Warren, Kelly, and Brooks. Meantime, Hussey, Davenport, Shelby, Bowen, and Rogers for Mangum. Deep three, Davenport, yes! How about that? Jaden Davenport, a couple of threes and a total of 8 points in the ball game. Mangum, 26-22, biggest lead of the night at 4. Brooks in the corner, Nichols. Back to Brooks at the free throw line, 15-footer goes in. Good ball movement there. Gracie Brooks now with 4. And a timeout going to be taken by David Doss. 5:46 left here in the third. 26-24, Mangum by a pair on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
5:46 left here in this third quarter of play. And it's a 2-point lead for the Lady Indians, or rather the Lady Tigers over the Lady Indians, 26-24. 5:46 left in the third, brought to you by 333 Dental. Lindsay Lively, big grin on her face coming out of the huddle. Jade Laughlin as well. So Mangum will get it coming out of the timeout, up by a pair. Check the 5 on the floor. Keeley out there, along with Hadley, Jaden, Nicole, and Jaden Bowen. Davenport, skip pass, near side Shelby. Hadley back to Davenport. Hit a 3 from there a moment ago. Now took an extra step and got caught. Travel there. She had hit a 3 a moment ago from that same spot, was going to put it on the floor and drive to the basket and took an extra step to clear space. Addison Warren into the front court now for Navajo. Brooks going to come out, get it between the two circles. Gracie back to Addison. 3 ball on the way. No. Rogers to get the rebound. Got bumped, held onto the ball, and here she comes now on the offensive end for Mangum. 5:10 left in the third. Shelby goes between a couple of defenders. Lost the ball. Warren picks it up and a run out now for Martinez. Caitlin puts up the shot. Wild shot didn't go. Nichols put back good, and a foul going to be called. Foul called and the bucket good. Angela Nichols, first 2 of the ball game. Team foul number 2 called on Mangum in the second half. It'll be the third of the evening on Hadley Shelby. And the 3-point opportunity for Nichols goes awry. Ball batted around on the rebound. Martinez will pick it up, can't get the shot to go down. And the loose basketball finally corralled by Mangum and Keely Hussey. She'll come to Rogers here on the near side. Nicole between the two circles finds Davenport up top. Jaden, right side Shelby. Hadley had the 3, won't take it. Davenport will. That one's off the front of the iron. Long rebound. Addison Warren. And Navajo with a chance to tie or take the lead. 4:35 left in the third. Warren in the front court. Martinez and her play catch now. Nichols right side for 3. No. Rebound Rogers. Hussey. Coach wanting the club to run. Davenport does down the far sideline. Jaden back out top now to Keeley. Keeley to Hadley. Sets, fires 3. That's off the mark. Long rebound in the corner. Dug out by Davenport. Saved nicely to Hussey. Keeley kicks. Shelby fakes the 3. Hadley puts the ball on the floor to Hussey. Midway point, quarter number 3. Brought to you by 333 Dental. 26 all, Mangum and Navajo. Shelby off the penetration. Tough shot there, got fouled. And will go to the line to shoot 2. Good job by Hadley to draw the defense. Addison Warren will pick up the personal. That's 1 on Warren and 1 on Navajo. Welcome to the fray. Mary Lambert watching tonight. 3:51 left here in the third. First free throw won't roll in for Hadley. It's been that kind of night for Shelby. Abby Bates back in the lineup. Setting down is Nichols. Riley Woodson going to come back in for Mangum. Jaden Bowen will take a seat for the Lady Tigers. 3:51 left in the third. Shelby, second free throw on the way. Mangum just 1 of 4 from the line. Shelby's free throw is good. Jade Laughlin back into the ball game, and Hanley will take a seat. 3:51 left here in the third quarter. Mangum by 1, 27-26, and LaWanna Weaver looking for those threes for the Lady Tigers. Lob inside, ball taken away by Rogers. Nicole with a run out. She'll dribble, drive with the left hand, challenge Brooks, put up the shot, didn't go. But she is fouled by Gracie, and will go to the line to shoot 2. First on Gracie Brooks, 2 on Navajo in the second half of play. So to the free throw line to shoot a couple, Nicole Rogers. Rogers first, spins in and out. Nicole will shoot one more. And again, the free throw shooting woes continue for the Lady Tigers. Second one on the way, no good. Woodson had the rebound, got shoved, and it'll be Navajo basketball. Riley Woodson, not an immovable object, but boy, I tell you what, it takes some to get her out of the way, and she had a little whiplash on that one. Kelly Taylor come back into the ballgame now for David Dawson, Navajo. They trail by 1, 27-26. Martinez for 3. In traffic, no. Rebound Woodson. She'll go to Davenport, and Jaden wants to run. Down the far sideline, she will come. Slow it down now and find Laughlin between the two circles. Back to Jaden. Now here on the near side, Hussey with a catch. Keeley, dribble, penetration. They'll go on the baseline to Davenport. Attacks the glass, and an offensive foul going to be called. Wow. Offensive foul there called on Jaden Davenport. That'll be her first. Team foul number 3 called on Mangum. Kristen Gale Panetta watching tonight. Hello, Kristen. So Kayla Martinez in company with 3 minutes left in the third. Brought to you by 333 Dental. A chance to retake the lead. They trail by 1, 27-26. Ball tipped. Riley Woodson there to get it. And Mangum comes up with a turnover. Brenda Collier-Conan is watching. Hello, Brenda. Into the front court, Hussey. She'll go to Davenport. Has the 3. It's on its way. It got it. Jaden Davenport. Tape my fingers together, and I'll knock him down from distance. 11 in the ball game for Jaden, including 3 threes. How about that? Mangum, biggest lead of the night at 4, 30-26. Martinez puts up the shot. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound. Good job by Laughlin there. Davenport flying down the far sideline. Slows it down to Hussey. Had it knocked out of her hands, and Keeley now going to reset. Laughlin fires a 3. Front of the iron. No. Rebound tipped and tapped around and out of the pack. Martinez. Caitlin. She'll go down the far sideline with a left-handed dribble. Stop and pop from 17. Go glass and score. How's that for body control? Caitlin in double figures now. She's got 10. First 2 of the second half for Martinez. And it makes it a 30-28 ball game. Mangum by a pair. They have the basketball. Inside to Woodson. Riley double teamed, and a foul going to be called. Maybe on Bates. Given her reaction, though, it may be on Keeley instead. They called it on Abby. I mean, Keeley may have been a little bit frustrated because she played pretty good defense. On Abby, that'll be her second. And team foul number 3 called on Navajo in the second half. Davenport over the top. Catch made by Laughlin. In the corner, Davenport. Davenport, dribble, drive, and foul going to be called off the ball. Kelly called for the personal. Gabby getting hooked up there with Riley Woodson. That'll be 4 now on Navajo and 2 on Gabby. Davenport inbounds. She'll go to Hussey. It's a little bit of a screen and a rub, and now they'll lob it inside. Not a good pass there. Taken away by Martinez. They tried to go inside to Woodson. Like the idea, but you got to execute. Good job by Davenport to come from behind and swat the ball away from an unsuspecting Martinez. In the front court, Laughlin crosses over, gets knocked to the floor. No call. Loose ball picked up by Navajo. And here come the Lady Indians. Wow. Minute 10 left here in the third. Martinez getting a screen out high. Now leaves it for Bates in the corner. Brooks, Gracie up top. Kelly. Low throw, gets it, gives it to Taylor right side for three. No. Long rebound recovered by Riley Woodson. Woodson grabbed on the arm, no call. She'll get it to Davenport, and Jaden will bring it across the timeline now for the Lady Tigers. Little give and go on the baseline to Keeley. Stayed in bounds, found Laughlin. Laughlin back over the top to Davenport. Deep three, no. Rebound, Davenport can't get there. Tried to chase it down in the corner. And even as fast as she is, couldn't get it done. Laughlin and Hussey will set down. And Emma Geralds and Hadley Shelby will come back into the ballgame. Also, Addison Warren has come back into the ballgame now for the Lady Indians. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. It's been brought to you by our good friends at 333 Dental. Heath Jackson back and watching with us. Hello, Heath. I know you're ready for baseball season. Ball free. Bates picks it up. She'll find Warren. Now Bates again for three. Doesn't get it to go. Ball lost out of bounds, and I believe it went off of Caitlin Martinez, and Mike Tucker will agree. So Mangum will get it back with 24.5 left here in the third. Back into the ball game. Angela Nichols also checking in. Lindsay Moreau for Navajo. Moreau, Nichols, Warren, Martinez, and Brooks out on the floor for the Lady Indians. Across the timeline, here comes Mangum. 15 seconds left, third quarter of play. Lady Tigers on top by a pair, 30-28. Holding for one here at the end of the quarter. Down to 5. Shelby, diagonal pass, Geralds. Emma trying to beat the clock, puts up the shot, comes up short, and the quarter will come to an end with Mangum by 2. 30-28 at the end of 3 on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle and call 782-339-34 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Well, Navajo had 14 points at the end of the first quarter of play. In the second and third quarter combined, they have 14 points.
Yeah, Mangum, they've done a really good job on the defensive end. I think that's definitely an improvement from the last couple of weeks, and good timing, too.
So it'll be Mangum ball to begin the fourth quarter of play. Emma Geralds, Jaden Davenport, Hadley Shelby, Riley Woodson, and Nicole Rogers will start the fourth quarter in their home white uniforms with the orange and black trim and the black outline Mangum and numerals across the front of the shirts. Lob inside Woodson. Riley's shot didn't go down from point blank range. Got her own rebound and got fouled on the floor by Gabby Killey. Foul on Killey, going to be her third. Team number 5 called on Navajo. Gabby out there with Kristen Martinez. Kayla Martinez, I'm sorry. Gracie Brooks, Abby Bates, and Addison Warren. Hadley Shelby knocking it down from 12. Shelby down with 5. And it's 32-28, 7:35 left in the ball game. Hello, Jay Cross. Good day for golf. You probably played. Ours is being set for tomorrow night. 3-ball Brooks, no. Woodson with another rebound. Riley going to go down to Davenport. Jaden coming across the timeline. Jaden Bowen and Keely Hussey coming in at the next dead ball for Mangum. Rogers had it knocked out of her hands. There to pick it up. Davenport should go to Hadley and a reset now to Jaden. Gerald's wraparound pass knocked out of bounds by Gracie Brooks. It'll still be Mangum basketball. Here comes Hussey and Bowen, and setting down will be Woodson and Gerald's. 7:10 left in the ball game. Inbounds pass. Rogers makes the catch. Warren with a block from behind. And here she comes. Addison doesn't have the numbers. She'll challenge anyhow. Put up the shot. Didn't get it to go. Rebound going to be collected by Mangum. And Rogers comes back the other way. She doesn't have the numbers. Finds Davenport out high. Now they'll reverse it here on the near side to Hadley. Inside to Bowen. Little drop step. Puts up the shot. Didn't get it to go. Abby Bates will collect the rebound for Navajo. Both teams a little cold here in this fourth period of play. Brooks tries to change that one. Comes up well short. Rebound Davenport. Hounded in the backcourt. Warren with his steal. Puts it up off the window. Point blank range. That won't go. Rebound collected by Hussey. Keeley in the front court. Near side Shelby. Hadley fakes the three. Puts it on the floor. Skips it over the top to Davenport. In the corner Rogers. Nicole now between the two circles. She'll find Hussey. And Mangum will slow it down at the 6:20 mark of quarter number 4. Leading by 4, 32-28. Davenport on the baseline to Rogers. Nicole splits the defenders, goes to Hussey. So Mangum up by 4 with 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth period of play. Being very deliberate with the basketball. Rogers now going to attack inside. Put up the shot. Looked like she got smacked across the face on the rebound. A foul going to be called on Jaden Bowen instead. So on Bowen, that will be her second. And team number 4 called on Mangum in the second half of play. Addison Warren brings it across the timeline. Warren to Kayla Martinez. 5:50 and running here in this fourth period of play. Warren again comes here on the near side to Martinez, and Caitlin will put it up and in. Kayla Martinez with 12, and a timeout going to be taken by Navajo. 5:37 left here in the ball game. 32-30. Mangum up by 2 on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Chad Hussey not happy with Mike Tucker on that particular inbounds play. He thought his player had the ball when the timeout was asked for, which means the timeout should have been granted. Mangum will get it back to coming out of the timeout. 5:37 left in the frame. Dana Went is watching. Also, Shayla Knight Willis says, "Let's go, Lady Tigers. Get on fire!" Inbounds pass, Davenport. Jaden chased down the far sideline as into the ball game. Lily Graham is checked back in now for David Doss. Davenport at the right hash mark, going to fire that three. Didn't get it to go. Rogers with the rebound. Put back won't go, but Nicole is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Check the whistle here. It's on Gabby Kelly. It'll be 4 on Kelly. And team number 6 called on Navajo. So Nicole to the free throw line. Mangum 2 of 7 from the line. First one on the way, good. Nicole will get one more. Rogers was 7 in the ball game. Mangum on top by 3. Second one on the way for Rogers, good. Nicole with 8, Mangum on top by 4. 34-30, 5:20 and running in the fourth quarter of play. What a big win this would be for the Lady Tigers. 3 ball, Kelly off the mark. Rebound tapped out of bounds. That's got to be off of Warren, and it is off of Addison. Mangum will get it back. Full court pressure defense now being employed by Lady Indians. Davenport will have no trouble with that. She'll come across the timeline, but throw it too far. She can outrun it, but got to make a better pass because Hadley runs well, but not that well. Kayla Martinez quickly back in. Addison Warren setting down now for the Lady Indians. Kelly, Martinez, Brooks, Nichols and Graham out on the floor right now for head coach David Doss and the Lady Indians. Game number 2 coming up, boys. Should be fun. They've played once already this year. Nichols for 3 in the corner. Doesn't draw iron. The rebound, lost out of bounds. Had it momentarily. Rogers did, but couldn't hold on. Riley Woodson now going to check into the ballgame. And Jaden Bowen will sit down. Also back into the ballgame, Addison Warren for Navajo. And Graham sets down for the Lady Indians. Martinez looking, and finally gets the ball into Kelly. Forces up the shot, doesn't get it to go. Got her own rebound to Martinez. Good defense to the baseline there by Riley Woodson. Does it again. Wild shot put up here, doesn't go, and a foul going to be called now. And it will send to the free throw line to shoot 2. Angela Nichols. Foul going to be called on Hadley Shelby. That'll be 4 on Hadley. Team foul number 5 called on Mangum. Chad Hussey at midcourt talking to Mike Tucker, not happy with the call that was made there, not happy with the no call was on the other end. Felt like his girl got hacked. First free throw, no good. Angela Nichols, she'll get one more. Nichols second, no good. Battling for the rebound, Jaden Davenport. She'll come away with it. Now he will get a foul call. Caitlin Martinez picks up her first of the night. Team foul number 7 called on Navajo. So a 1-and-1 on the other end. You might have heard Chad Hussey derisively say thank you after that foul call was made. So at the line to shoot 1-and-1, Jaden Davenport. On the night, Jaden has 11 points. These are first free throws she'll try. Mangum now 4 of 9 from the line. Davenport misses the free throw. Hussey tries to get the rebound and falls down. Great effort, though, by Keely Hussey. So Navajo will get it back. 4:37 left in the ball game. They trail by 4, 34-30. Warren brings it across the timeline. Addison goes to Bates. Now Kelly. Both teams in a little bit of foul trouble as we head towards the home stretch of the ball game, and Bates, that ball way over her head, and unable to make the play. So the ball going to go back now to Mangum. And again, full court pressure defense for the Lady Indians. Hadley by Warren comes into the front court. Now she'll go to Keeley. Picked up by Martinez. And again, if you're Mangum, you can be rather judicious with the ball. All those are deep 3 by Davenport, and it goes. Jaden Davenport. 14 in the ball game, including 12 beyond the arc. 37-30, biggest lead of the night now for Mangum at 7. 3:50 and running in the fourth quarter of play. Martinez tries to answer, can't get it done. Weak side rebound, Hadley Shelby, and then Shelby going to get poked in the eye. Nope, banging heads that time. Gracie Brooks and Hadley Shelby. Well, they really banged coconuts hard. And Hadley going to have to sit down. Laughlin will take her place. So Brooks and Shelby hit heads. There's Bates for a long 3. No. Rebound put back Brooks. Good block out that time by Kelly. Gracie Brooks now with a half a dozen. It is 37-32. 3:35 and running in the fourth quarter of play. Laughlin finds Hussey between the two circles. Back to Davenport. With Jaden having a great night tonight with those fingers taped together. She may do that for the rest of the year, whether they need to be or not. Another 3. That one didn't go. Long rebound, Warren. Addison wants to run. Ball knocked out of her hands. She'll get it back. Dribble, drive, forces. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound tapped around a couple of times. Katie Hussey will get it. We'll get a foul called. Gracie Brooks will pick up the personal, I believe. Yes. Foul on Brooks. That'll be her second. And team number 8 called on Navajo. Kristen Gale Panetta is watching. Hello, Kristen. David Doss having a conversation with Alan Meyer. And Alan said, I don't want to hear a word from either one of you in earshot of both coaches. David said something else. Alan put his whistle in his mouth, and he almost teed him up. So Hussey shoots the 101. Keeley got the first. She'll have one more. How about this? That's the first point of the night for Keely Hussey. by the way, Hadley Shelby back in. Jade Laughlin sitting down. 38-32. Mangum by 6. Second one on the way. Good. So Hussey, couple of free throws, and it's 39-32. 3:05 left of the ball game. Mangum on top. Warren at the free throw line. Brooks now right side Martinez. She'll dribble, drive, shoot it over Woodson. Miss it. Long rebound. Warren reset for Navajo. Martinez on the left wing. She'll go to Bates. Bates, dangerous pass there, and it's stolen away by Hussey. And Keeley going to get grabbed by Gabby Kelly. And I think Gabby is fouled out of the ball game. Yep. Gabby Kelly is fouled out of the ball game. Good job by Gabby. She'll go and shake the hands of both of the officials and come over and shake the hand of Chad Hussey as well. 2:50 left in the ball game, 39-32. Kristen Marie Thompson is watching. Hello, Kristen. Into the ball game now. Here comes Lily Graham. She will replace Kelly, who fouled out. At the line, Keely Hussey shoots a 1-of-1. Hussey made 2 a moment ago. Front end on the way for Keely is good. Kelly fouled out. Mangum on top, 40-32. That is their biggest lead of the night. 2:50 remaining. Second one on the way, rolls in. So a senior night roll in, and Mangum on top, 41-32. Here comes Warren coming across the timeline, picked up on the double team. She'll go to Caitlin Martinez, bobble the ball. Warren there to get it. Heads up play there by Addison. 2:35 left of the ball game. Graham. She'll go to Addison. Now on the baseline, Brooks kicks it. Martinez for 3, and it goes. Caitlin Martinez. 15 in the ball game for Martinez, and a timeout taken by the Lady Indians. Mangum by 6, 41-35. 2:27 remaining. Classic hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79,50. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
All right, let's give you a game reset now. 2:27 left of the ball game. Mangum on top by 6, 41-35. Navajo down to 1 timeout remaining. Mangum has 3 full timeouts. They are in the double bonus now. No, they're not. One more foul, they will be in the double bonus. They still have 1 to give before they would send Navajo to the line on a non-shooting foul. And the possession arrow points the way of the Lady Tigers. They will inbound. On the right end of your listening device, Jaden Davenport, Nicole Rogers, Riley Woodson, Keely Hussey, and Hadley Shelby out on the floor for Mangum. Davenport into the front court. Should come to Rogers. Now Keely will get it with a left-handed dribble. Asks for help from Nicole. Nicole will get it. It'll reset now to Hadley up high. Mangum content to run clock. Why not? 2:05 and running. Hussey, hounded by Martinez, comes back to Davenport. Little man-to-man right now. Shelby gets a screen out high. Hands it off to Davenport. Lily Graham having to chase Jaden all over the place. That's not easy. Keely right in front of us. Martinez with her. Minute 40. You wonder when David Dawes starts to foul. David Gordon says, bring it home, Lady Tigers. Hussey in traffic. Rogers underneath the basket. Shot wouldn't stay down. Battle for the rebound, and we'll get a jump ball. And the arrow going to point the way of Mangum. Chad Hussey furious with his club for taking that shot. 1:33 remaining. He wants to run clock. Lob to no man's land. Addison Warren with his steal. Addison dribble, drive, glass, got it, got fouled. Hadley tried to keep her from getting the shot off, and a good job by Warren to protect the ball with her body. Made the bucket and got fouled. Foul on Hadley, her 5th. Shelby done for the night with 5 points. Oh, they didn't give her the basket. Wow. They didn't give Warren the basket. Well, David Doss got to be real careful right here. He is real close to getting teed up. Wow. So the shot did not count, and now he has been teed up. You knew it was coming, and he's real close to getting his second one. All right, Mike Tucker explains to us, unsportsmanlike conduct, technical foul called on the bench. That'll be team foul number 9. Comes with 1:28 remaining. Mangum will get 2 shots and the basketball. And I was surprised that to me, it looked like a shot. David Doss had an argument there, I think. Keeley shooting 2, rolled in the first one. Your thoughts, sir?
I mean, yeah, he definitely had an argument, but it's just not a good time to get teed up.
No, it isn't. You're exactly right.
It's a 2-possession game. You're going to make it 3 right there, so it's a 7-point lead for Mangum, and they get the ball back. Right. It's like as frustrated as you can be, you just can't get teed up right there.
Sherry Shepard to Kendall. Good job, Lady Tigers. Dana Wendt is watching as well. Davenport, the inbounds pass, and she'll lose it out of bounds. Good defense by Lily Graham. Yeah, I'm like you. I think he had a legitimate beef, but that is not the time to get teed up.
Yeah, I mean, I think the call could have went either way.
Right.
But especially on a call that is iffy, you just can't get teed up with it being a 2-possession game.
Graham, right side 3, no. Rebound, Warren in traffic, she'll lose it. Bowen will get it and grab all over her. That'll be a 2-shot situation now, as that is team foul number 10 called on Navajo. And called it on Lily Graham, her first. So we'll march to the other end. Jaden Bowen, who's had a tough night tonight, just 2 points, will go to the line. Bowen on the night has missed her only free throw attempt. Makes this one. Jaden will get one more. And Mangum making free throws down the stretch. Second one on the way for Bowen. Good. Timeout going to be taken by Chad Hussey. Mangum on top. 44-35. Minute 14 left. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Well, Mangum on the verge of pulling off what would have to be considered a mild upset. I mean, and lost to Navajo once already this season. 47-39. I realize it was back in December, but Navajo 14-10 and good enough to earn a district, get a chance to host a district next week. So it's a big game here for Chad Hussey and company. Lady Indians will inbound, and ball going to be knocked free by Davenport, and she'll get fouled. Good job by Jaden. Came up with a steal and then got shoved down by Lily Graham, and Jaden will shoot 2. Hope we're not too loud. Lily Graham second, 11 now on Mangum. You'd think one of our listeners would tell us if we were too loud.
I think we're good tonight.
Right.
I think we've managed pretty well.
Davenport, free throw, no good. Jaden will get one more. Back into the ball game now, Angela Nichols, and Graham will set down for Navajo. 1:11 left in the ball game. Mangum by 9. Second free throw here. Oh, it was halfway down, wouldn't stay. And the rebound tipped and tapped, and Martinez will come away with it. Martinez into the front court. You got to get a body on her because she can knock down threes from everywhere. Going to go inside, count the bucket, and a blocking foul called. Bucket is good, Mike Tucker says. Jaden Bowen will pick up the personal, her third. Team foul number 6 called on Mangum. So Martinez, a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Riley Woodson will come in. If it's made, it is, and Riley does. Woodson in, Bowen setting down. 1:01 remaining. 44-38, 6-point ball game. Still plenty of time for Navajo. Mangum has to take care of the ball. Davenport into the front court, giving up the dribble. She'll find Hussey here on the near side. Jade Laughlin will get it. Laughlin gets bumped by Martinez, and Jade will go to the line to shoot 2. Check the foul. It's on Caitlin Martinez. 2 on Martinez. Team foul number 12 called on Navajo. Luana Weaver, you've got a great point. Don't foul Lady Tigers. So at the free throw line, shooting 2, Jade Laughlin. First one, no good. Laughlin gets one more. Jade with 3 on the night. Mangum, by the way, has missed 4 in a row now from the line. Second one with 50.1 left of the ball game for Laughlin. On its way, no good. Mangum struggling from the line down the stretch. Martinez into the front court. Caitlin going to throw it up from 10. Didn't get it to go. Riley Woodson with a big rebound. She'll get fouled. Well, they called a jump ball instead. Wow. Arrow going to point the way of Navajo. And Chad Hussey going to back off and make sure he doesn't get teed up. Martinez to inbound. Caitlin looks. Watch that 5-second count. She'll go to Warren. Addison back to Martinez. 3 ball on the way. Front of the iron. And it bounces in for Caitlin Martinez. That cuts it to a 1-possession ball game with 31.8 left. Come on back to the edge of your chair after this. On Classic Hits, 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Here is your game reset now. 31.8 left in regulation. Mangum by 3, 44-41. Navajo out of timeouts. They have put Mangum in the double bonus, so Lady Tigers shooting free throws, 2 of them on any foul. 16 fouls have been called on the Lady Tigers, so it's a 1-and-1 on a non-shooting foul for Navajo. The arrow points the way of the Lady Tigers. Mangum has missed 6 free throws in a row down the stretch. So if you're David Doss, you don't get a quick steal, you get a quick foul, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And if you're Chad Hussey, what are you telling your kids?
Make your free throws.
Okay. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. You make your free throws, you win ball games.
So on the floor, it's Woodson, Davenport, and Hussey, Laughlin, and Rogers for Navajo as they will inbound and try to matriculate the entire 94 feet. Rogers gets it to Hussey. Keeley picked up by Warren. Keeley going to be grabbed by Addison. That'll be 2 on her. And team foul number 13 called on Navajo. So Keeley Hussey, who has made 5 of 6 free throws, will go to the line to shoot 2. One of the 2 will make it a 2-possession ball game, and there's 26.8 remaining. Nobody on the block for Navajo. First one for Hussey, good. Keeley clutch. Woodson sets down. Jaden Bowen back into the ball game now for the Lady Tigers. 4-point ball game, 45-41. You can hear Mangum telling their kids don't foul. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Martinez and company. Caitlin coming across the timeline. Martinez trying to clear space and get off a 3. Don't foul her, and they did. Looked like Keeley Hussey maybe had a pretty good steal there, but instead of foul called on Keeley with 16.7 left of the ball game. That'll be 3 on Keeley, 7 on Mangum. Bobby Harper with the understatement of the night. Heck of a game. I get Yes, so! So Martinez shooting the 1-on-1. Caitlin front end, no good. Spins in and out. Ball tapped, recovered by Hussey. Keeley fouled, will go to the other end to shoot two. Team foul number 14 called on Mangum. And they called it on Caitlin Martinez. That'll be her third. What a gutty performance by Keeley Hussey. Not only is she playing with that Rocky Balboa eye, she also got thundered on a screen early in the ballgame, which just simply added to the pain in that eye and that face. Pull the string here. She'll get one more, Keeley Hussey. 45-41, still a two-possession ball game. 13.9 left. Second one for Hussey is good. That one looked a lot better. And again, simply don't foul. Martinez, off-balance shot, no good. Rebound, Nichols, and she'll get fouled and get a chance to shoot two with 3.7 remaining. And again, let them make the basket. You just hold the ball out of bounds and you don't have to worry about it, right?
Well, it won't start if you're Mangum, let them score, hold it.
Yeah,
but with the free throws, I mean, they have to inbound it. I was thinking the same thing. No timeouts.
Yeah,
just let them shoot it, let them score, and it's over.
46-41, 5-point ball game. Angela Nichols, second free throw, good. So it's 46-42. And Mangum will win it by that score. 46-42. Mangum Lady Tigers with the upset. Senior night special. Back with your totals after this on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make The Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Big win for the Mangum Lady Tigers here tonight, 46-42 over Navajo, avenging a loss from back in December to this club from Navajo. Sandra Callan says, congratulations, David Gordon. Awesome. Bobby Harper, yeehaw. Jason Cook, great job, Lady Tigers. Sherry Shepard Kendall says, sweet and sweet indeed. Mangum getting it done, outscoring Navajo from the field in that fourth quarter, 16-13. And again, they win it by a final score of 46-42 in the victory. Jaden Davenport with 14, including 12 points from behind the arc. 8 in the ballgame for Nicole Rogers. Lindsay Lively had 7 for Keeley Hussey. 5 in the ballgame for Hadley Shelby. Jaden Bowen and Riley Woodson with 4 apiece. and 3 in the ball game for Jade Laughlin. Mangum is just 13 of 26 from the foul line, but made enough to win it by 4. On the other side of the ledger, 21 in the ball game for Caitlin Martinez, 9 for Abby Bates, but Bates didn't score in the second half. 6 for Gracie Brooks. Addison Warren had 3, and Angela Nichols with 3. And again, Mangum wins it 46-42. Game number 1 in the books. Game number 2 coming up. It's the boys of Mangum and Navajo next on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, go Tigers.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Son, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Second half of the Mangum yet set to take on Navajo in the boys contest, thrilling girls game. Do you feed off of that? If you're the boys from Mangum, does that help you out? Or do you really even need any help? Do you need to feed off of anything?
Ask me that question while I have my headset on.
I said, do you feed off that exciting game with the girls, or do you need anything to feed off of?
I mean, I don't think they should need any more motivation than trying to get ready for playoffs. I mean, you're a week away from tonight. You should be ready, focused on what you need to accomplish to get ready for that Saturday night ball game.
All right, Mitch Smith and Kelby Shoemaker will get this started, along with Caleb Gonzalez, Aaron Josephy, and the final member of that starting five will be Joseph Back. So it'll be Smith, Shoemaker, and Gonzalez, Josephy, and Back, the starting five for Navajo, dressed in their road black uniforms with the red numerals and the red trim. Shelley Bowman is watching. Hello, Shelley. Brenda Collier-Conan as well. Meantime, starting five for Mangum. Navajo, by the way, coming in at 11-11. Mangum 17-3, number 19 in the 2A poll. Bryson Williams and Trey Dickey will get this start tonight with Isaiah Reed, Colton Laughlin, and the final member of that starting five will be, let me tell you about Jackson Warner, and everybody loves the fact that Jackson Warner is getting the start here tonight. So it'll be Lamar James, Bryson Williams, Colton Laughlin, along with Trey Dickey and Jackson Warner. And they got so excited with Jackson, his hair came undone. He's got to redo his hair now. Mangum in their home white uniforms with the orange and black trim. They'll matriculate on the right end of your listening device in the first half of play. Meantime, as we mentioned, in black with red, you will find Navajo. And the Indians will go on the left end. Two teams played back in December. Actually, in January, the Tri-County tournament is on January 23rd. Mangum won that one 72-55. 22 in the victory for Trey Dickey. Colton Laughlin had 17. And Bryson Williams with 14 for the Tigers. Mitch Smith led Navajo that night with 14. He was one of only two players in double figures. Aaron Josephy had 11. Williams and Josephy set to jump center. They put 8 minutes up on the clock, and folks are buzzing. Boy, the last four ball games for Mangum, they have come out on fire in the first quarter. 29 at the end of one last night. Let's see what happens here. Tap going to be controlled by nobody. It was knocked out of bounds. Colton Laughlin hit it into the front row. It'll be Navajo basketball. Well, you'll remember at the Tri-County, Josephy had a dunk, and it kind of electrified the Navajo crowd for a while. Bryson Williams answered emphatically later on. Kelby Shoemaker into the front court. He'll go to Gonzalez. Gonzalez comes to a stop, finds Shoemaker behind the arc. Ball fake, had the three, didn't take it. Now they'll go on the left wing to Smith. Mitch, triple penetration in the paint, spin move, and an offensive foul going to be called on Mitch Smith. Charge is the call. So Smith will pick it up. That'll be his first. And number one called on Navajo. Was that too loud?
Probably.
Lob over the top for Bryson. Ball knocked away. Warner there to reset. And Mangum has it on the left wing. There's Colton with just that laconic three. Didn't get it to go. And the rebound on the weak side by Amari James. Reset up top to Warner. How cool is it for Jackson to get to start? They'll lob it back inside to Bryson. He'll shoot the ball over Joseph. He can't get it to go down. And Aaron with the rebound. Mitch Smith now in the front court. Smith being hounded by Lamar. He'll wrap it around to Josephine at the left elbow. 15-footer Josephine didn't get it to go. Rebound taken away and put up and in. Good move there by Joseph Back. So Back with the first two of the ball game. And that'll make it 2-0 early on for Navajo. Lamar James here on the near side to Colton. Back up top, Jackson, three. Oh, halfway down, didn't go. And Mitch Smith will collect the rebound. He'll come into the front court now to Gonzalez. Caleb, little spin move out high to Smith. Mitch tries to go around Lamar James. Wraps it to Joseph. He had the ball knocked out of his hands. Aaron will track it down, get it back, and find Shoemaker at the right elbow. Kelby off the bounce with space from 10. Shot comes up short, and Bryson blocking out with a rebound. Lamar going to bring it across the timeline now for Mangum. Slow start for the Tigers. Played 2 minutes, and they've yet to score. Bryson on the block with Josephine. Tries to size him up, now backs down, gets double teamed, goes back out top to Lamar. James for three, back of the iron, no. Rebound tipped and tapped and taken away by Josephine. Laughlin went down hard, and here comes Caleb Gonzalez for Navajo. Indians on top by a pair. Gonzalez gets a screen, now hands it off to Shoemaker. Kelby may have gotten away with a carry. He'll go inside, and a backdoor opportunity for Back. Joseph Back with all four in the ball game. Navajo on top, 4-0. 5:30 left in the first quarter of play. Whitney Drew is checked in. Hello, Whitney. Tonell Christian as well. Colton for three. Didn't draw any iron. Trying to save it as Lamar can't get it done. And here comes Gonzalez back the other way for Navajo. He'll lob it too tall for Back. That'll go out of bounds. Isaiah Reed into the ball game very quickly now for Mangum. And Jackson Warner will set down. So Warner played nearly the first 3 minutes of the ball game, and now the five starters are in there for Mangum. Five that normally start the ball game. Let me quantify that for you in case you're wondering what in the daylights I'm talking about. Ball knocked out of the hands of Trey Dickey. He'll get it back from the left hash mark. Three ball is too long. Climbing the ladder, Bryson Williams. Williams going to go inside, put it up, and got that one to go down. Bryson Williams. Boy, Williams really working hard and got it to fall. It's a 4-2 ball game. Kelby Shoemaker into the front court. I'm kind of like Coach Pennypacker. That carry's got to be called on Shoemaker before long. Gonzalez on the right side, and Caleb will knock it down. He's got two, and it's a 6-2 ball game. Navajo on top. I don't know that they want to get into a track meet, but they've got to like how things are going right now. James out high. Looks inside, nothing there. Now Isaiah up top. Reed, lob inside. Oh, boy, Aaron Josephine really went down hard. Josephine is on the ground, and the timeout going to be taken by Navajo. With Josephine went up and knocked that entry pass away from Bryson Williams, and he fell awkwardly on his backside and is still down in pain. We'll take a timeout and come back. Classic Hits 97.7, OKSports.tv.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
You young people. Boy, he gets up and he got a little bit of a wry smile on his face, but ooh, he really went down hard. Hit his butt. When you hit butt first, it just simply jars everything on the body. Cade Berry has come in to take his place. Berry impressive in the first meeting between these two. He had 7 points. I think Joseph is going to be okay. We hope that he is. He really went down hard. Not sure that he hit his head, that whiplash type thing, but I know he smacked his butt, and that just rattles everything up and down the spine. Gonzalez, tough shot here. Doesn't get it to go, but he got fouled. And will go to the line to shoot, too. Let's see if they call that on Lamar. A little discussion going on, and it is on James. That'll be number 1 on James, and number 1 called on Mangum. So Caleb Gonzalez will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple here. First one on the way for Caleb is good. Gonzalez will get one more. By the way, that timeout was charged to Navajo so they could tend to the injured player, and it's kind of a tough deal, but that's how it works. Second free throw is up and in. So Gonzalez made them both. He's got 4, and it's an 8-2 lead. Mangum trailing by 6. Do they look like the same club we've seen the last 3 ball games? Colton, right side, 3-ball, got it. Colton Laughlin. And maybe that'll get them
right on
fired up. Yeah, no kidding. Caitlin Huckabee is watching with us. Thank you, Caitlin. Kelby Shoemaker now. Coming across the timeline in his hip pocket. A couple of defenders that go to Gonzalez. Gonzalez between the 2 circles. Give it up to Tribble. Needs some help. In trouble. Watch that 5-second count. He'll find Mitch Smith on the baseline. Lobs it inside the catch and 2. Athletic move there by Joseph Back, who's got a half a dozen in the ballgame. He had 5 in the first meeting between these 2. Lamar spins away from a couple of defenders. Now Isaiah going to go inside, and he pushed off. And not going to get away with it. Isaiah Reed picks up the personal. That'll be 1 on Isaiah. And 2 team fouls on Mangum. In pass inside and slapped away by Colton Laughlin. Clock stop, 2:55 left in the first quarter of play. Brought to you by Golden Age Apartments here in Mangum. Kelby Shoemaker, and there it is. You knew it was going to happen, and Penny Packer had been working the officials, and that's the right call. We've talked about it before. If the ball comes to rest, that is a carry. 2:50 left here in the first quarter of play. 10-5. Mangum down by 5. Isaiah Reed looks inside. Colton going to pop out. Come here on the near side to Trey. Now to Lamar. Fakes the 3 and he walks. You're shaking your head. That was the right call, wasn't it?
Yeah, he shuffled his feet. He wasn't sure if he wanted to shoot it or not, and just kind of shuffled his feet. You see that quite a bit.
So Mangum playing their 3rd game in as many nights. And, of course, they played on Tuesday. All of them have not been close, but nonetheless, maybe a little tired. Lamar James going to get called for a hand check in front of us. It'll be 2 on Lamar. And 3 team fouls now called on Mangum. Shoemaker, the inbounds pass, as Deion Dickey will get up and come into the next dead ball. Shoemaker coming across the timeline. He'll hand it off to Mitch Smith, who gets a screen. Smith, fall away from 15. Shot didn't go. Rebound tipped out and taken away by Trey. Dickey into the front court, weaves his way through traffic. Navajo gets back nicely. Dickey going to go inside anyhow and spin it in. Trey Dickey with his first 2 of the ball game. And on the inbounds play, a foul going to be called here. They called a foul on Trey. That'll be his first, and team foul number 4 on Mangum. Lamar James will set down. And into the ballgame, Deion Dickey. Minute 59 left in the first quarter of play. It's a 10-7 ball game. Mitch Smith and Navajo on top. Smith lost the basketball, can't find it. He and Dickey battling for it. And a timeout going to be taken by Navajo. And coach didn't like that because there wasn't possession when the timeout was called. Did you think?
No, I think he was more upset with the fact that the point guard lost the ball, and then instead of trying to go get the ball, was trying to make sure Dickey didn't go get the ball. So I'm not sure if he was very happy with that.
Some hand fighting was going on as we keep it right here with a minute 48 left in the first quarter of play. Dusty McAlexander is watching. Mike McAlexander is watching. Hello, Mike. Sherry Shepard Kendall said finally, after that 3 was made a moment ago. Minute 48 left in the first quarter of play, 10-7. That's 2 timeouts taken by Navajo already in the first half of play.
And from a coaching perspective for Mangum, you're almost excited to see this for your kids because you know you can run and gun. You know you can score in a high-tempo ball game. But if things get slowed down, can you execute in the half-court game? You're really going to see that here in the next couple of quarters.
Minute 48 left in the first period. Brought to you by our good friends at the Mangum Golden Age Apartments. Inbounds pass, Mitch Smith to Caleb Gonzalez. Gonzalez coming across the timeline. Leaves it right side. Shoemaker. 3-ball. Yes. Gilby Shoemaker. First 3 of the night for Shoemaker. The lead back to 6 now for Navajo. 13-7. See if they can take the, I was going to, but they don't. Isaiah Reed way too tall for Bryson Williams. I was just going to say, see if they can take advantage of the mismatch inside. Bryson Williams, a much bigger body than Joseph Back, and they saw it but didn't execute it. Gonzalez, the inbounds pass. Minute 25 left in the first quarter of play. Caleb coming across the timeline. Cade Berry got a touch. Now back to Gonzalez. Shoemaker getting a screen out high. Wanted to roll off of it, couldn't do it. They'll go on the far side to Berry. Ball knocked out of bounds. Bryson Williams doesn't like the call. Bryson thought that was Berry who did it. Still waiting to see if Aaron Joseph is going to be okay. He went down hard earlier in the quarter, slapping a ball away and had no way to brace himself, and he hit butt first. Gonzalez into the backcourt to get the inbounds pass. 1:05 left in the quarter. Screen for Gonzalez and threw it right into the hands of Trey Dickey. Dickey now back the other way. He'll dribble, drive, and throw it off the glass and score. Trey Dickey. 4 in the ball game for Trey. 13-9, 4-point ball game. Inbounds pass. Back makes the catch. He'll go to Shoemaker. Kelby with 45 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Coming across the timeline. He'll hand it off to Gonzalez. Caleb to the free throw line. Now stops, resets back between the two circles. Joseph looking for somebody to give it up to, and Shoemaker will come get it. Kelby looking, gets the screen. Picked up by Laughlin. Colton, good defense there by him. Shoemaker checks the clock. We're at 24. Now Mitch Smith, picked up by Reed. Down to 15 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Mitch here on the near side. Shoemaker fakes the 3, now shoots it. Maybe getting a piece of it. Laughlin, loose ball. Colton will pick it up. He's got plenty of time. Laughlin dribble, drive, glides. Bryson Williams underneath the basket, lays it up and in. And the quarter will come to a close with Mangum on a mini run. 13-11, Navajo by a pair at the end of 1. Brought to you by our good friends at the Golden Age Apartments in Mangum on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit WOSC.edu.
Mangum and Navajo in a good one, 13-11 at the end of 1. Marty Rooks Lane is watching. Dustin and Christina Locklear as well. And Derek Burnham says hello. 13-11. Navajo with a 2-point lead. 6 in the first quarter for Joseph Back. 4 for Caleb Gonzalez. Kelby Shoemaker ahead of 3-ball in the quarter. On the other side, 4 apiece. Bryson Williams and Trey Dickey. Colton Laughlin with 3. It'll be Dickey, Trey with the basketball from Dion Dickey. Isaiah Reed, Colton Laughlin, and Bryson Williams has the ball at the free throw line now. He'll go back to Trey. Thought about the 3. He'll get a screen, set it up, fire it, and miss it. By the way, Aaron Joseph, okay. He is back into the ball game. Caleb Gonzalez into the front court. He'll go to back. Shot blocked away. Josephy there, though, for the putback. Good job by Aaron. First 2 of the ball game for Josephy. Makes it 15-11. 7:25 left in the first half of play. Mangum on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. Home white uniforms with the orange and black trim. Colton for 3, and that one won't go, and it hits the top of the backboard and goes out of bounds. Get the 5 on the floor now, Josephine, along with back. We see for the first time tonight in the lineup for Navajo, Caden Hurst, Caleb Gonzalez, and Mitch Smith. Josephine going to go inside. Well, he got bumped in the air by Bryson Williams. Missed the shot, and Colton Laughlin with the rebound. Laughlin going to bring it across the timeline himself. What a luxury that is to have him be able to play point guard. Puts up the shot, doesn't go. There to grab the rebound. Bryston off the window. That shot rattles around, wouldn't stay down. Ball lost out of bounds. Last touch by Isaiah Reed. Well, when Laughlin can draw the defense of Josephine away from the basket, makes it that much easier for Bryston, and the ball just simply spun around the rim and wouldn't stay down. Inbounds pass. Josephine will get it into the front court. Back. He'll let the defense go by and lay it up and in. Good job by Joseph to let the defense glide by. 8 now for Joseph back, and the lead is 6 for Navajo. 17-11. Minute 30 gone by here in this second quarter of play, and Tigers going to turn it over. As Deion Dickey surprised by the pass that it went out of bounds before he could get there. Gonzalez for the inbounds pass. Caleb in the corner to Josephine. Aaron goes inside around Bryston. Got the bucket to go. And a foul going to be called on Williams. That'll be 1 on Bryston and 5 now on Mangum. So Aaron Josephine recovering nicely from that hard fall. Got a couple of buckets and a chance at a 3-point play. Chris Cook is coming to the ball game now. Caleb Gonzalez setting down. 6:19 left into the first half. Josephine 3-point play is no good, and Bryston will get the rebound. Into the front court now. Here comes Trey and Deion Dickey. Trey has it right now. Trey back to Deion in the corner. Colton. Williams asking for the ball, but they can't get it to him. It's Isaiah Reed between the two circles. They'll hand it off to Colton. Laughlin leaves it for Trey. Dickey picked up by Hurst. Tries to get by Hurst. Does. Puts up the shot. Foul going to be called on the floor. Caden Hurst will pick up the personal. That'll be his first. And team number 2 on Navajo. Mangum inbound underneath their own glass. Trailing by 8, 19-11. Lob to Colton. Back to Trey. Sets, fires, 3. Air ball. Weak side rebound. Isaiah Reed resets to Deion. Thought about the 3. Hands it off to Trey instead. Dickey to Colton Laughlin. Again, Bryston asking for it inside. He'll get it. Ball knocked free momentarily by Josephine. Bryston will get it back. Now he'll go backdoor to Dickey, and Trey going to get fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul called on Caden Hurst. 2 quick ones on Caden. Team foul number 3 on Navajo. Shelly Jenkins Mullins back with us. Hello. Couple of free throws here. Trey Dickey. First free throws of the night to be attempted by Mangum. They trail 19-11. Dickey's first is good. Trey will get one more. Kelby Shoemaker into the ball game, and Hurst will sit down with those 2 fouls. Cale Thompson with an extended conversation with the youngster. Second free throw on the way. No good. Bryston with a rebound. And a foul going to be called on the floor against Navajo. Good job by Williams to go get that one. Aaron Josephine going to pick up the personal. That'll be the number 1 on Aaron and 4 called on Navajo. That's a good matchup inside Josephine and Williams. Colton, he'll go inside around back, goes to Bryston, puts the ball on the floor, kicks it back here on the near side to Lamar, and a 3-second violation going to be called. Yep. Bryston got trapped inside and couldn't get out. And you can hear in front of us, Nathan Pennypacker says if we shoot the basketball, that doesn't happen. Kelby Shoemaker coming by us. Isaiah Reed in his back pocket. Kelby lost it, got it back. Now gives up the dribble, needs some help. And it'll be tipped away and picked up. Good job by Cook to go get it. In the corner, he'll leave it for Smith. Mitch, hounded big time by Trey Dickey. Kelby Shoemaker at the free throw line. He'll spin, scoop it around Isaiah Reed. No good. Reed with a rebound and the run out. He's going to challenge Smith. Now leave it for Dickey. Trey in the corner. Left side, Bryston. Mangum going to reset. Deion a deep 3. Back of the iron, no. And again, hits off the top of the support. And it'll go back to Navajo. 4:48 left in the first half of play. 3 ball not going down tonight for the Tigers so far. Josephine coming across the timeline. Little bounce pass to back. Somebody forgot about him. He'll miss the shot from point-blank range. And a run out now as Laughlin clears it to Dion. Dickey going to slow it down to Trey between the two circles. Trey goes around Cook inside. Ball knocked free. He'll get it back. And I think a double dribble going to be called on Trey Dickey. Here comes Lamar James. Lamar with a couple of fouls back into the ballgame. Dion Dickey will set down. So the 5 original starters out on the floor with Lofton, Williams, Reed, Dickey, and James. There's Cook with the basketball. Chris comes here on the near side. A little bit of a push off on Lamar. Now he goes to Smith over the top and out of bounds. Good defense there by Lamar James. Remember, James playing with a couple of fouls. Caleb Gonzalez back in, and Cook will set down for the Indians. 4:15 left in the half. 19-12, Mangum trailing by 7. Been a while since we have said that. Isaiah Reed looking for a cutter inside. Nobody there. Laughlin up top. Now here comes Lamar. James back to Trey. 3 ball not going to count. We had a travel. When he made the catch, he tried to set his feet. Took an extra step. Sherry Lauer Bowen is watching. She says, hi, Katie. And Shoemaker inbounds it to Gonzalez. Caleb coming across the timeline. Double team. Lost the ball. Taken away by Lamar. 3-on-2. Fast break Mangum. Dickey can't handle the pass. He'll get it to Isaiah, but he's out of bounds. Mangum fans voicing their displeasure across the way. What, 3-on-2 fast break. Got to take advantage of it if you're Mangum. A trail, 19-12, 3:40 left in the first half. Gonzalez coming across the timeline, trying to get there. And finally does, with Lamar James in his back pocket. Gonzalez kicks right side. Shoemaker, ball fake, right elbow. Back to Gonzalez, 3 on the way. Didn't get it to go. Rebound Dickey in the corner. Dion wants to, Trey wants to run, but he'll come half speed across the timeline. Shakes and bakes Shoemaker, broke off his ankles. Now it's Reed on the left side. Inside they'll go to Colton. Laughlin, weak side, finds Bryston, and Williams going to get fouled by Colby Shoemaker, I think. Let's see. Team foul number 5 on Navajo. And they called it on... Yeah, they called it on Kelly Shoemaker, so his first. 3 ball out of the inbounds play. Laughlin knocking it down. He's got 6. And Mangum to within 4, 19-15. Josephine back the other way. Back up top, Shoemaker. Mangum doing everything they can to try to get Navajo into a track meet. The Indians not back right now. To Smith. Over Reed for 3. No. Rebound knocked out of bounds. And last touch by Back, and it'll be Mangum basketball. 2:36 left in the half. 19-15. So if you're Mangum, you really haven't played your best ball game of the first half, but you're only down by 4. Chance to cut into it here. Left elbow. That's Laughlin. Wide open left side. Dickey for 3. Halfway down, didn't go. Colton high to get the rebound off the glass, and he will score. 8 now for Colton. 19-17. Navajo by a pair. Back inside, can't get the shot to go down. He went down hard. Navajo wanted to foul. Back the other way comes Mangum. Tigers on the run. Dickey to Lamar. James, jab step, nothing there. Trey with Mitch Smith on him. He'll come to Laughlin. Colton over Back for 3. That won't go. And the rebound, Aaron Josephine does a great job of boxing out Bryston Williams. Caleb Gonzalez into the front court. 1:45 left in the half. Josephine inside to Back. He'll shoot it over Laughlin and score. Joseph Back in double digits. He's got 10. 4-point ball game. 21-17. Minute 30 left in the first half. Colton Laughlin. 35 feet from the basket. He'll go to Reed. Now to Lamar. James tries to go around Smith. Does. Shot put up. Wouldn't have counted. Foul prior. Mitch Smith. Smith called for the grab. That'll be his second. And team foul number 6 called on Navajo. Well, they were going to bring Deion Dickey in, but now Coach Pennypacker changes his mind. By the way, back into the ballgame now, Caden Hurst. Back will set down. Also back into the ballgame, Cade Berry for the Indians. Timeout going to be taken by the Tigers now. 1:24 left in the half. They trail 21-17. Navajo in front of Mangum. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79.50. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Going to let you coach a little bit here, Dylan Fox. Why is the timeout taken there by head coach Nathan Pennypacker?
Well, with a minute 24 left, two-possession game, you need a good possession here. You need good inbounds play. You need to cut it to a one-possession ball game. You've had trouble, with the outside shot, so you need to make sure you have a good possession right here.
Are the legs tired? Is that why that outside shot not there in the first half?
Probably, but you need to recognize that early and attack the glass because that'll create the outside shots later in the ballgame.
Lamar James to inbound. James lobs over the top to Bryston. Williams with a catch. He'll hand it back to Lamar. Lamar off the dribble penetration. Picked up by Caden Hurst. Lamar clearing space. Can't do anything with it. Now he'll go to Dickey. Trey inside. Teardrop shot doesn't go. Got his own rebound in traffic. Dribbles out of traffic. Goes to Isaiah Reed on the left side. Isaiah diagonal pass to Lamar. Sets, fires the three. Didn't get that one to go. And the weak side rebound, Caleb Gonzalez. And he'll get fouled by Isaiah Reed. 2 on Reed. Team foul number 6 on Mangum. So kind of a hair-on-fire look there, wasn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can always get that contested three-point shot. A couple more passes, you get the ball inside.
Colton Laughlin setting down, and Deion Dickey back into the ballgame now for the Tigers. First time Colton has had a chance to rest. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of play. 21-17. Navajo, or in the first half of play, I should say. Navajo on top, 21-17. Going to go inside to Joseph. He can't get the shot. Follow won't go. He'll try a third time. That won't go. And Bryson Williams with a rebound. And now he'll get whacked on the arm. Caden Hurst picked it up. Hurst, he's kind of been the hackster in there. That's 3 on him. 17 fouls in the first half called on Navajo. Hurst will set down. And back into the ballgame, Chris Cook also coming back in. Joseph back. And Cade Berry will set down. 1-and-1 opportunity here for Bryson Williams. Williams with 4 points in that first quarter of play. Silent here in the second. Front end on the way for Bryson, too strong. And the rebound taken away by Aaron Josephy. Mangum just 1 of 3 from the line. Gonzalez into the front court. 30 seconds left here in this first half of play. When they want back inside, he's got a mismatch with Deion Dickey, and they don't recognize it. Josephy up top, tries to go around Williams. Ball knocked out of his hands, still free. And finally picked up by Josephy. Now a backdoor for Cook. And it's swatted away by Lamar James. He climbed the ladder and said, "Get that stuff out of here." Oh, what a block. So inbounding on the left end of your listening device, Caleb Gonzalez. Gonzalez over the top. Good catch by Shoemaker. Shoemaker now leaves it in the corner for Gonzalez. Gonzalez for 3 off the front of the iron. Doesn't go. Isaiah Reed with a rebound. Reed tried to beat the clock. Can't get it done, and the half will come to a close on that play. 21 on the board for Navajo. 17 for Mangum. They trail by 4 at the first half juncture. Navajo 21, Mangum 17. On a Saturday night in Mangum. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections and help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
21-17 our score at the half. Navajo out in front of Mangum in the boys' game. Girls' game, a bit of a surprise as Mangum wins at 55-41. I say it's a surprise, but one of the players that helped lead her club to that victory, Keely Hussey, joining us now, and not a surprise to you, I would guess.
I know, we just worked real hard, and we were winning that W after last time we played them.
Well, of course, played them back in December and lost to the best of the Southwest basketball tournament to them. So you were still remembering that, huh?
Yeah.
Tell me about your efforts there in that fourth quarter of play. You wound up making, I think I had you for 7 of 9 free throws in the fourth quarter. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, I think so.
So the pressure, shooting free throws in the fourth quarter, game on the line.
Had to put them in.
Well, of course you had to put them in, but what do you do to calm yourself at the charity stripe?
Take deep breath, and I always remember finish on my toes.
Finish on your toes. That's the key. Let's go back, though, to the first quarter of play, and I know you don't want to. Vicious screen set by Gabby Kelly, and it was a completely clean, honest, and nothing dirty type screen. Mm-hmm. Your teammates didn't help you out a whole lot.
No.
Somebody got to be yelling screen there.
Yeah. We got to talk more.
All right, so the collision, I know it really rattled you big time. You had to sit down for a while. Tell me about what happened after or during and after the collision.
I just hit me on the side, and so I just went and sat down, took some ibuprofen, and I was good after that. It just rattled me, made me worried it was going to do something to my eye.
Well, and I was going to ask you if that's kind of in the back of your mind that you could injure yourself even worse than you already are.
Yeah, it's in my head, but I just try to not be timid about it and use it as an excuse.
Well, with a sister like Kyra, you can't be timid. You're gonna get yourself into trouble if you do that. Tell me, though, I mean, what's the reaction been of folks that, first of all, people who don't know you and you've been out there walking around in the public and they look at you like.
Yeah, I get lots of looks. They're all like, what in the world? What did she do?
Oh, do you explain yourself to anybody or just kind of blow them off?
Well, when they ask, yeah, but some of them just look at me. I just keep walking.
And then, of course, I imagine your teammates and the kids at school probably giving you a hard time the last couple of days after that.
Yes, So, I got a lot.
So remember, it's a family-oriented program. But so with that in mind, tell us one of the best lines that people have thrown at you.
Calling me Rocky.
Yeah, there you
go. That's it.
Rocky Balboa. Yeah, cut me, Mick, cut me. And do you even know what that is from, the scene or anything?
I just know he's a boxer now.
It's a movie. You're going to have to YouTube that part because his eyes were swollen shut, and he told his cut man in the corner to cut him, make that eye open up a little bit more. We're glad that you're okay. I know that you're going to enjoy having a couple of days off before you have to close out the regular season.
Yes, I'm going to need a little break, and then we got to get right back to it. And we got Hobart Tuesday.
Well, and you bring up a great point because that's a long-time rival, and they beat you the last time you two played.
Yeah.
So a little bit of revenge on the mind, kind of like with Navajo here tonight.
Yes.
Of course, got to go to their place on Tuesday night. And then your thoughts when we go to Apache next Friday night and take on the host school in what is a do-or-die ball game. You win that, you extend your season. If you lose it, you're done.
Yes. Just I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Silence is golden. We learned that in the child welfare position. It's okay to have some silence every once in a while. I want to ask you this, though. But given the fact that you're an underclassman, you didn't start the ball game tonight. No. It was 5 seniors who started the contest. And there were times where they seemed to be a little bit uneasy about that because they play a lot, but they come off the bench. It's a different type thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about that.
It's really different coming off the bench because you don't want to go out there and be the one to mess up. You got to get out there and keep us going all the time.
So the nerves are worse if you come off the bench than if you start?
No, not always. I mean, you just got to be able to calm yourself.
All right, one last question. How much grief has Kyra given you since Thursday night?
She's just, I don't know, being a big sister.
Picking on you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. That was a pretty easy one to figure out. If you could have seen Keely's face, you would have known the answer before I said it. Keely, thanks. We're glad that you feel better and glad that you survived that screen here earlier this evening. At the half, Mangum trailing in the boys' game 21-17. The halftime continues, brought to you by Stockman's Bank on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. And Feed with the Tigers. Lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s and the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick as they may be hiring.
Dylan Fox, Michael Barnes, and a veritable cast of thousands that includes Dana Wint and Monica Villarreal Cox. Joining us tonight, good to have you folks alongside. And Dylan, 21-17, some raised eyebrows at halftime. Navajo in front of Mangum at the intermission.
And again, from a coaching perspective, it's good to kind of see a little pushback from what you've normally been doing because, you know, like we've talked about the last few nights, I mean, it's been unbelievable. Run and gun, 26 points in the first quarter last night. And every team watches film whenever you get to playoffs, and they're going to know that Mangum wants to run and gun, so every team is going to try and slow the ball game down. And so it's from a coaching perspective, it's good to kind of see if you can handle a little bit of adversity and run your half court sets that you've worked on and see if you can win a ball game.
So how come it changes from night to night? The court's still 94 feet long. The ball is still round. It's still orange. And the three-point line is still the same distance from the goal. But tonight, they've only been able to knock down 2 threes, and both of those from Colton Laughlin.
Maybe the last few games have played a part in that. Your legs might be a little tired. They really haven't played all 4 quarters in the last few nights, so maybe that's part of it. From experience, I know the closer you get to playoffs, those few games right before playoffs start are kind of hard to get focused up. You're just ready to, get going. You're anticipating, you're excited about playoffs, and honestly, it is a little hard to kind of get going. But for a player, you have to recognize when those shots aren't falling. You've got to attack the glass because that will open up those 3-point shots later in the game.
And, of course, you're going to get your best shot from everybody when you're number 19 in the state. You've already beaten the team one time. And, Mangum, we're going to face that again coming up next Tuesday night when we travel to Hobart.
Yeah, of course. Whenever you're ranked in the top 20, automatically get a target on your back. And especially when you play teams so close to you, everyone knows each other, and you don't want some of your friends saying they beat you anyways. But I mean, like I said, this is a good chance to see if your team can battle a little bit of adversity and get back into it.
How much do they miss Hayden Martinez? Because he played the first time these two clubs were together, and he scored 7 points.
Oh, I mean, even though he only played a few games, you extend the bench, you have another set of legs. It makes everybody else fresher. He was one of those guys that could, electrify an offense just by, a steal or a good defensive possession. So it definitely hurts not having that extra body on the bench.
We've known Hayden a while, been around him. He was, of course, at Granite and have done many Granite Bowl games, basketball and baseball, and had a chance to talk to him earlier this afternoon. I said, is there a chance the OSSAA will change their mind? He said, probably not. And I said, well, you're not going to get to play baseball either. And he said, no. And he was, honorable mention All-State last year on baseball. And yeah, it seems a little unfair, and you would hope that there would be some sort of an appeals process there for him because, as you mentioned, they did all the things they were supposed to. They went through the hoops, and he played for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really understand why he's not able to play now. I mean, if they let him play those first few games, he went through the entire process. I don't know. That's a little frustrating just from, a parenting. You want your kid to have the best chance just at everything they do.
Right.
And you try to give the best for them. And whenever you make the move to another school, it's probably in their best interest to do so. And then to penalize the kid, of all people, for that move, it's just frustrating.
Especially after you've let him play for a while.
I mean, that's frustrating. OSSA, I guess they could do whatever they want, but
exactly. You're exactly right.
I mean, it's frustrating. It's not fair for the kid. I mean, I don't know what tempted them to take that back, but I mean, that's almost shame on the OSSA for doing that. But
Isaiah Hawker is watching, and you will watch the second half after we take a timeout. Stockman's Break is brought to you halftime. Mangum down 21-17. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night. Or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Back at Mangum, 21-17, our score at the half. Navajo on top. And while we talk about decisions made by organizations and whether a kid deserves to have his hardship taken away or not, it far could be worse. Earlier today, that third Moore High School student passed away as a result of the drunk driving incident of a couple of weeks ago. 7, of course, of the cross-country members from Moore mowed down by a drunk driver. 2 had passed away, and now a third has died today, and that sad story just simply continues. So while we lament the fact that maybe Hayden Martinez doesn't get to play, we need to remember those families there in Moore, and also maybe think a little bit about the young man last night from Merritt who really electrified the crowd. Cordell with his 3 late in the ball game and got everybody excited.
Yeah, life's a little bigger than one basketball game. It's about how you treat people, how you affect people's lives, and that kid's gonna remember that shot for about the rest of his life.
Yeah. And anybody that was here, if he's around and starts talking about it, it's one of those cases where you get to say, "Hey, I was a part of that. I got to see that." So the second half set to get underway. It's brought to you by 333 Dental. Sherry Shepard Kindle, by the way, thinks that you're on point with the what happened to Hayden Martinez. So it's Kelby Shoemaker along with Caleb Gonzalez to start the second half of the backcourt for Navajo. They will be joined by that young man with the basketball right now. He threw it right in the hands of Colton Laughlin. I don't know what Aaron Josephine was seeing there, but Laughlin going to go border to border, coast to coast, and lay it up and in. Colton Laughlin now in double figures with 10. So Shoemaker, Josephine back along with Gonzalez and Mitch Smith, the final member of the 5 on the floor for Navajo, had the ball right now, up by a pair, 21-19. Indians in their road black uniforms with the red numerals and the white trim. They matriculate on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. Josephine tried to go inside, ball got knocked free. Aaron got it back, and there it is, an offensive foul. Charge! Aaron Josephine will pick up his second, and that'll be team foul number 1 in the second half, called against Navajo. One of the bench jockeys for Mangum got to go down and towel up the perspiration, and I tell you, there's some energy there. I'd look at him now. Let's go all the way. So Mangum will get it back on the offensive foul, down by a pair. Here we got Isaiah Reed, Bryson Williams, Colton Laughlin, along with Trey Dickey, and Lamar James out on the floor for Mangum. Mangum in their home white uniforms with the black outline numerals, orange and black trim. Laughlin inside, no-look pass, and it'll go out of bounds. Bryson Williams was looking to rebound, and Colton was looking to make a circus play. Inbounds pass, Caleb Gonzalez. Gonzalez picked up by Lamar. A good matchup all night long between those two. Lamar played a bunch of that first half with a couple of fouls. Got to be careful here. You don't want to pick up your third right away in the third quarter, which is being brought to you by 333 Dental. Shoemaker looking for a screen out high. Gets a clear out, goes inside, lays it up, and can't get the shot to go down. Rebound cleared off by Lamar. Over the top, he'll go to Bryson, and Williams will lay it up and in. May have gotten away with an extra step there. Bryson will tie it at 21. 6:20 left here in the third quarter. Josephine around Williams. He'll dribble, drive, go inside. Blocking foul this time on Colton Laughlin. Colton slid over a little bit late. That'll be his first, and number 1 on Mangum in the second half of play. So Josephine will go to the line to shoot 2. Aaron 0 for 1 from the line, and 2 for 3 on the night as a club is Navajo. 6:14 left in the third. First one on the way for Josephine. Good. Aaron will get one more. Josephine with 5. Second one on the way for Josephine. His club up by 1. Can he make it 2? He does not, as it rattled around the rim. Ball free. Shoemaker was out of bounds when he touched it. Mangum will get it back. They're really letting the kids play hard. Laughlin and Back really hooked up that time, going after the loose basketball. So Lamar going to bring it across the timeline now for Mangum. They trail by 1, 22-21. Reed with Shoemaker on him, and a screen going to be called, and getting there late was Colton Laughlin. That'll be 2 quick ones on Colton and 2 on Mangum in the second half. And I think he kind of leaned out there, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did. And whenever you see that from a ref, you know he's about to call it.
Gonzalez getting away with a push-off. Mangum crowd doesn't like it. Shoemaker going to go inside. Ball tipped free and picked up by Reed. Isaiah on the run. Dribble, drive, kick. Right side Trey. 3 ball on the way. Front of the iron doesn't go. Laughlin rebound to Reed, and he'll lay it up and in. Isaiah Reed with his first 2 of the ball game. Mangum by 1, 23-22. Dustin McAlexander is watching. Mitch Smith go on the other end. Missed the shot. Got his own rebound. Smith inside. Ball lost out of bounds. I think it went off the body of Bryson Williams. Let's see. And Mike Tucker says, Alan Meyer, I missed it. Let's talk about this. Let's see what Alan decides. And they're going to go to the arrow, and it'll be a jump ball, and it'll be Mangum basketball. And even though fans from neither side like it, we'll get a timeout. We'll talk about it when we come back. Timeout taken by Navajo. 5:29 left in the third. Mangum by 1, 23-22. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, go Tigers.
Well, before we were going to break, I was mentioning the fact that really fans on either side of the stands not happy with that jump ball call, but I like it. Mike Tucker went to Alan Myers and said, look, I couldn't tell. Alan says, I couldn't tell either. They go the arrow, and Mangum will get it on the alternate possession.
Yeah, because sometimes, they'll just kind of say one or the other and just go with it, just deal with the yelling from the other side. But, I think that's exactly what you're supposed to do. If you honestly don't see it, just call it a jump ball.
Yeah, and you can't say, well, I think.
Right. It has to be a definitive answer.
Right. Well, it might have. No, it doesn't work that way. So good job by Mike and Alan to come together on that. Like I say, fans kind of grumble about it, but it's the proper way to handle it. 5:29 left in the third, brought to you by 333 Dental. Mangum by 1. They've got the ball, 23-22. Trey going to bring it up across the timeline. Dickey has struggled tonight, just 5 points, and can't get his 3-ball to go down. Lamar at the right hash mark. He'll go to Bryson between the two circles. Back to Trey. And they've got back on Williams, and Bryson, that's a mismatch for him. He can take advantage of it. Josephy jumps higher and is more physical than back. They'll go to Bryson. He'll draw the double team. Now Reed going to go baseline. Got a clear out, put up the shot, back with a block. Shoemaker going to pick up the loose basketball. He'll bobble, get it back, in trouble, needs some help, goes over the top. Good catch by Gonzalez at the timeline. Leaves it right side now for back. Lob inside Josephy, and we'll get a foul. Check the whistle here, and they've called it, I believe, on Colton Laughlin. That'll be 3 on Colton, and all have come in this quarter. 3 now on Mangum in the second half, and Colton going to have to sit, and Deion Dickey will take his place. So you add some quickness, but you lose some rebounding ability. Mitch Smith to inbound. He does. Lobs it for back. Back the catch. Burrows his way inside. Shot blocked away by Bryson Williams. Run out for Lamar. James dribble, drive, puts up the shot, doesn't go. Foul going to be called, and Lamar will go to the line to shoot 2. See if this is on Caleb Gonzalez. It is. Well, they called it on Josephy instead. It'll be 3 on Aaron and 2 now on Navajo in the second half. Caitlin Huckabee back with us. Hello, Caitlin. Free throw. That's there. Boy, I tell you what, it didn't look like Lamar had enough height to get that one over the rim, but he just did, and it's good. Josephy sets down, and Cade Berry back into the ballgame now for the Indians. 4:37 left in the third. Mangum, second free throw, good. So making them both, Lamar James and Mangum on top, 25-22. Into the front court, Caleb Gonzalez tries to cross over Lamar. He'll stay right with him. Now between the two circles, that's back. Joseph giving up the dribble, needs some help. He goes to Shoemaker, an off-balance foul called on Isaiah Reed. And Reed now with 3. Team foul number 4 called on Mangum. So Reed and Laughlin each with 3. There's where that extra body of Hayden Martinez really comes into play. Caleb Gonzalez makes the play in the backcourt, brings it across with Lamar in his back pocket, and that's, late screen there, and a foul going to be called on Cade Berry. Number 1 on Berry, and number 3 called on Navajo. And that's what we saw on the other end with Colton Laughlin a couple of minutes ago. 4:14 left in the third. Mangum on top by 3, 25-22. Navajo 8 points in that second quarter. And at the midway point of quarter number 3, they've only got 1 point. Trey up high. He'll come to Lamar. James back to Dickey. Little ball fake. He's double teamed out high. So Trey at the free throw line will find Reed. Isaiah on the baseline to Deion Dickey. Threw it behind him. Isaiah's got to take that shot for the free throw line, I think. So back the other way, Caleb Gonzalez. Reed on him. Another rub-off screen there by Berry. Could have been called a foul. Gonzalez in trouble. He'll go to Smith, and Mitch has the ball go off of his hands. And again, well, Alan Meyer says it went off of Mangum. Mangum fans furious across the way. Inbounds pass caught by Caleb Gonzalez. Gonzalez going to spin, go inside, and get fouled on the floor. Maybe on Dion Dickey, given his body language. It is. 1 on Dion, and team number 5 called on Mangum. 3:32 left here in the third, 25-22. Frustrating night for Mangum, but they do lead by 3. Inbounds pass. Good job by Beck to get it, and then he walked. That was unfortunate. I mean, he had to be off balance trying to make the play, and did, and walked. So now Lamar James going to bring it, or rather Trey Dickey going to bring it across the timeline for Mangum. 3:20 and running in the third quarter. They lead by 3, 25-22. Trey, a deep 3, trying to get untracked, and it just won't go down for him. Rebound on the weak side, collected by Cade Berry, and a run out now for Shoemaker. Shoemaker, dribble, drive, kick, left side back. His shot from 10 goes in. Joseph back now with a dozen in the ball game. It's 25-24. He's got half of his club's points. Dion Dickey going to fire a 3, and it goes. Dion Dickey. Now Mangum start getting hot from the outside. That will change things dramatically. They lead by 4, 28-24. It'll open up the floor greatly for them. They've not been able to run a whole lot tonight, simply because the outside shot not going. Now Isaiah Reed going to get called for a push. That'll be 4 on Isaiah, and 6 now on Mangum. And it looks like coach is going to stay with him. 2:34 left here in the third. Got Lamar James, Trey Dickey, Isaiah Reed, Dion Dickey, and Bryson Williams out on the floor for Mangum. So lots of quickness, and getting there late again. Cade Berry, offensive foul. Berry, you got to give the defender room to make a defensive play. Cale Thompson doesn't like the call, but you've got to give them room. You've got to give them a step before you set. You can't, you just can't run in there and block them. Here's another 3 on the way. It doesn't go. Rebound Smith. Ball going to be taken away by Lamar James. James then lost the basketball. Good hands by Joseph Back. Try to go to Back inside. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Navajo basketball. 2:09 left in the third. Brought to you by 333 Dental. Mangum on top, 28-24. Mitch Smith the inbound. Smith will go to Gonzalez. Follow-away jumper. Tough shot, and it falls for Caleb. Wow. So Caleb Gonzalez with 6. Cuts it to a 2-point Mangum lead. 28-26. 1:55 and running in the third. Bryson underneath the basket. Forces. Shot won't go. Rebound battled for. Gonzalez saves it as he fell into the cheerleaders. And again, Mangum fans don't like it. Ball free in front of us, and now we're going to get a foul called. Are you kidding me? On Lamar James, and that'll be 3 on Lamar. 7 on Mangum. Well, a lot of action there. And then it didn't look like there was a lot of action. And then there was a whistle. Nathan Pennypacker in front of us had a wry smile on his face. Cade Berry will go to the line to shoot 1-1. Berry scoreless to this point. Front end on the way. Berry, good. Cade, the left-hander, will get one more.
And we're almost through 3 quarters, and last night they almost had this many points after just 1 quarter of play.
Right. Oh, what a difference tonight makes. Second one on the way for Berry, and we're tied at 28. Cade Berry, comfortable at the free throw line. Minute 43 left in the third. Lamar James into the front court. Lamar off the dribble, goes inside. Shot not going to count. He got grabbed on the floor. See if it was on Shoemaker or Smith. Then it'll be on Mitch. 3 on Mitch Smith, 5 on Navajo in the second half of play. Going to get a substitution now as Chris Cook will come into the ball game, and Smith will set down with those 3 fouls. 1:37 left. Third quarter. Inbounds pass to Dion. Between the two circles, Lamar. He's going to go to work. Glides inside, off balance shot. It goes. Lamar James. 4 in the ball game for James. His club by 2. 30-28. Coming across the timeline, far side, Shoemaker. He'll get it to back. Now back to Kelby. Or Caleb, rather. Yeah, Kelby Shoemaker. He go to Gonzalez. Shoemaker getting a screen out high, picked up by Williams, and that'll change your mind in a hurry. Another screen set. Shoemaker trying to find space, can't do it, and he'll go to Gonzalez up top. Gonzalez shoots it over Dickey. Shot around the rim, didn't get it to go. Isaiah Reed with the rebound. He wants to run. Over the top, catch made by Bryson. He'll get fouled from behind, and will go to the line to shoot 2. Bryson Williams. Kelby Shoemaker's second foul of the night, and team foul number 6 called on Navajo. So Bryson to the line. He's 0 for 1 from the stripe. Has 6 points. Mangum leads by 2, 30-28. 51.4 left here in the third. Williams first, good. Bryson will get one more. Bryson Williams. Did you watch any of the XFL today?
I did not.
Well, that would make 2 of us. Second one all the way for Bryson in front of the iron. Doesn't get it to go. And the rebound taken away by Joseph Back.
The only thing I saw was some quarterback said that they needed to change their entire game plan.
Isaiah Reed with his steal. The run out. Lays it up and in. Isaiah Reed.
And then he got benched. So
that'll happen. Maybe.
Yeah, that'll happen.
33-28. Mangum on top by 5. 36.7 left in the third quarter. Brought to you by 333 Dental. Caden Hurst back into the ballgame. His club down by 5. Going to be Shoemaker to inbound. He'll go to Gonzalez. Caleb, double team. Now going to go by Lamar James, rather. James, though, going to stay right with him. Shoemaker going to get it. He and Reed with a switch, and now a foul going to be called on Lamar. And that'll be 4 on James. Team foul number 8 called on Mangum. So let's check the fouls. Reed with 4, James with 4, and Laughlin on the bench with 3. And now here comes Colton with 24.5 left in the third quarter. Lamar didn't want to come out, but he's going to have to with those fouls. And he says, I didn't commit a foul there. That was not a good call. So Shoemaker, 1-1. Kelby on the evening, a 3 early on, nothing since. And that one spins in and out. And on the rebound, Cade Berry going to get called for a push. So we'll go to the other end and shoot 1-1. That's team foul number 7 called on Navajo and the 3rd on Berry. Maybe a game of attrition in the fourth quarter, my friend. So Isaiah to the line. He's got 4 points, and they all have come in this quarter. Alan Meyer having a conversation with the players, asking them to settle down. Remember, we did have a technical foul in the girls' game. David Doss, the head coach of Navajo, got teed up. Reed shooting 1-1. Isaiah, first one, no good. Bryson with a rebound, put back, too hard. He'll tap it up, can't get it to go. Dion Dickey will get a rebound. He'll get fouled, and we'll go to the line to shoot 1-1. Wow. Check the foul, and Mike Tucker tells us it's going to go against Joseph Back. That'll be number 1 on Joseph, and 8 now on Navajo. So Dion to the line. Dickey with a 3 in the quarter, his only points of the night. Front end on the way, good. Dion will get one more. Dion Dickey. Mangum in the quarter has made 4 of 6 from the line, and on the night they are 5 of 9 from the stripe. 34-28. Second one on the way. Good. So Dion with 5 in the quarter, and his club now on top by 7. Steal on the inbounds play. Laughlin has it. He'll dribble, go inside, lost it. It's on the floor, and going to be Mangum basketball. That went off of Caden Hurst, and Alan Meyer was pointing Navajo's way, but saying white basketball. He was just a little discombobulated. Inbounds pass, Laughlin, drop step, glass, and got it. Nice move, Colton Laughlin. He's got a dozen. Mangum on top now, 37-28. Hurst, he'll leave it to back. to Shoemaker at the buzzer. It goes. Does it count? Let's see. It did not count. 37-28. We've played 3. Brought to you by 333 Dental. Fourth and final coming up. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Well, what do you think? That shot at the buzzer, did it get off on time?
I really couldn't tell. From where I'm sitting, it looked like it did.
I thought it did myself. Mangum leading 37-28. We go to the fourth. It'll be Navajo basketball. Mitch Smith, Caleb Gonzalez, Caden Hurst, along with Aaron Josephy and Cade Berry for the Indians in their road black uniforms, red numerals, white trim. They matriculate right into your listening device. Smith to Hurst to Josephy. He'll challenge Williams inside and score. Aaron Josephy now 7 in the ballgame. Trey Dickey, Colton Laughlin, Isaiah Reed, Dion Dickey, and Bryson Williams on the floor for Mangum. Home white uniforms, orange and black trim. Outline numbers and name across the chest. And Josephy fouls Bryson Williams away from the ball, and Bryson will go to the line. That'll be 4 on Aaron, 9 now on Navajo. So the fouls mounting on both sides of the floor. 4 for Josephy, Berry with 3, Hurst with 3, Mitch Smith was 3. On the other side, you've got 4 for Isaiah Reed and Lamar James, 3 for Colton Laughlin, and a free throw up and in now for Bryson Williams. Mangum now 7 of 11 from the charity stripe. They lead 38-30. Second one on the way, won't count. Got a lane violation called on Mangum. Meantime, coming out and Cale Thompson to ask about that foul off the ball. So Mangum on top by 8, 7:39 left of the ball game. Isaiah Reed going to slap away the inbounds pass. Well, Mangum, you just get the idea that they're tick, 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 waiting to go on one of those explosive runs here in this fourth quarter of play. High pass, Mitch Smith, nice catch. Near side now to Hurst. Caden right elbow, shot off the mark. Rebound, Berry had it, lost it, tracked it down, and will reset to Smith. Now Caleb Gonzalez on the left side. 3 ball on the way. Front of the iron doesn't go. Rebound loose, out high. Hurst will track it down. He'll find Gonzalez at the free throw line, and his 15-footer goes. 8 now for Caleb Gonzalez, who got a whistle as well, and a foul called on the shot. Oh. Colton Laughlin going to get called for a foul. 4 on Colton, 9 on Mangum. 38-32, and now Cade Berry going to shoot a 1-and-1. So the basket was good, and a 1-and-1 on the foul by Laughlin. Berry, free throw, no good. Bryson Williams climbs the ladder, gets the rebound. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll still be Mangum basketball. Well, senior night here for Colton Laughlin. Been a bit of a struggle. His club leads by 6 with a minute gone by in the fourth. It's 38-32. Mangum on top. Laughlin holds the ball on his hip. And the Tigers content to let clock run here. Now, Dickey will come get it, and Trey will hold the ball on his hip. Gonzalez will challenge, and Trey will go inside, stop, teardrop, shot won't go, high to get the rebound, Aaron Josephine. Josephine now with a run out. His ball taken away, loose, and Cade Berry will get it. He'll go to Gonzalez. Boy, Trey Dickey got knocked down twice on that play. Gonzalez out high. Smith left wing. Got a mismatch with Bryson Williams. Dumps it inside, goes right through the hands of Berry. Ball taken away by Trey. Dickey on the run in the front court, 4-on-5 as Berry just now getting back. 3 ball doesn't go. Bryson Williams with a rebound, and Berry got up off the floor, went the distance, and blocked the shot away. Kendra Barnes is watching. Hello, Kendra. Good to have you alongside. 6:11 remaining, 38-32. Laughlin the inbounds pass. Berry with a swipe. Colton still has it. Now he'll go by Berry inside underneath the basket. Lets the defense go by. Puts up the shot. Doesn't get it to go, but he's fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Called it on Mitch Smith. That'll be 4 on Mitch. And team foul number 10 called on Mangum. So Laughlin will get 2. Have we received any word that we're too loud?
I think we're good. I think you're doing really good.
Wow. It's the first time anybody has said I was doing anything right in a while. No, it's 2 shots. Cale Thompson asking the question. That was team foul number 10. Robin Wynn says, let's go. Isn't that a song by Rick Ocasek and the Cars? It is. And you can hear it Monday through Friday mornings, 6 to 9 with Michael in the morning. Classic Hits 97.7. Morning radio the way it should be. Colt Laughlin makes the first of 2. That's the first free plug of the night. Come on, man.
It's just like you asked your own, you answered your own question.
Second free, though, good. Well, when you're not supposed to ask questions on radio unless you're going to give the answer. Colton hit them both. Mangum on top by 8. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. It's 40-32. That's not a travel. Shoemaker never had possession. Kelby hooked up with Dion Dickey. Going to go inside. Tied up by Isaiah Reed, and that's a travel. Great defense on the weak side by Isaiah Reed. Gutsy as well. Alan Meyer telling Cale Thompson that was not a blocking foul. Timeout going to be taken by Mangum. 5:47 left in the ball game. Good one cooking here on a Saturday night. Come on back. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
So you took off the headset and we're kind of listening in the conversation there, Coach, with his kids. What's going on?
Yeah, I think the first thing he said was just take a deep breath. He's drawing up a play right here. You're up by 8. You haven't had the best possessions. After the third quarter, he said, let's finish this game strong. Last game at home, play for each other. So let's see what he drew up right here. I'm excited to kind of see a little strategic coaching from Coach Pennypacker. The last couple of nights, it's just been, they've scored a ton, and then it's kind of been laid back. I'm really excited to kind of see what he draws up right here in the last couple of minutes.
The mad scientist at work. And it's Trey Dickey, Dion Dickey, Isaiah Reed, Bryson Williams, and Colton Laughlin. Laughlin at the left elbow makes the catch. He's picked up out high by Cade Berry. Now a reset. Caleb Gonzalez working on Trey Dickey. Back to Laughlin, clear out, left side. Laughlin goes baseline, puts up the shot, came up short, got his own rebound, puts that one up and in and gets fouled. Laughlin now with 16 in the ballgame. Called the foul on Cade Berry. That'll be 4 on Berry and 11 now on Navajo. Back into the contest, Joseph Back, who has spent several minutes on the bench, and he's been an offensive juggernaut tonight for Navajo. Laughlin a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. It's on its way, and it rolls in. Colton Laughlin. Laughlin 5 in the quarters, 17 on the ball game, and his club leads it by 11 now. Hard to believe it's double digits, 43-32, 5:17 left. Boy, Caleb Gonzalez, he did a Fred Flintstone stop there. Inside, and 2 for Joseph Back. We talked about the offensive player that he is. He's got 14. 3 minutes have evaporated in the fourth. Mangum up by 9, 43-34. Colton Laughlin comes here to Dion Dickey. Dion, Kate Hurst on him. Dickey giving up the dribble. He'll find Isaiah Reed. Kelby Shoemaker picks him up. Now they'll go to Bryson Williams. Backdoor to Dickey. It up and in. Oh, what an athletic move by Dion. 7 in the ball game. Give the assist as well to Bryson Williams. Caleb Gonzalez into the front court. He'll find Josephine. Now Hurst right side. 3 on the way. Halfway down. Wouldn't stay. Rebound put back. Up and in. Aaron Josephine. 9 in the ball game now for Aaron. 45-36. 4:15 remaining. Mangum on top by 9. Colton dribble, drive, puts up the shot, didn't get it to go. And the rebound swept away by Joseph Back. Here comes Kelby Shoemaker now, back to back. Back into the front court. He'll go Shoemaker between the two circles. Kelby going to back it out. Boy, put it on his hip and got away with it. Right elbow now, Josephine to Gonzalez for 3. That one's off the mark. Caden Hurst gets the rebound, falls down, and did he get a timeout? Yep, did. 3:52 left in the ball game. 45-36. Mangum by 9. Classic hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Are you like me? This game has been a struggle, and I look up at the scoreboard, and a moment ago it was double digits. It's still 9, and it kind of catches me off guard. It doesn't seem like it's a 9-point lead for Mangum.
No, it definitely doesn't. And, Mangum hasn't played their best game tonight, but they've done enough so far, to be up by 9, and that's really all you can ask for. You're not always going to have your best night. Shots aren't always going to fall. You're just going to have to find a way to scratch and claw through a couple games, and that's just going to happen, once you get in the playoffs.
Whitney Drew says, let's go, boys. Stay up. And Shelly Jenkins Mullins is watching as well. Navajo to inbound. They've got one timeout remaining. Kelby Shoemaker looking inside. It's Josephine at the free throw line. Back to Kelby. Left wing for 3, and it goes. Kelby Shoemaker. 6 in the ball game for Shoemaker, but that's his first 3 since quarter number 1. He's got a couple of threes, 1 in the fourth and 1 in the first. Mangum on top, 45-39. Dickey out high. Trey, ball knocked out of his hands, and last touch by Kelby Shoemaker, by Caleb Gonzalez. 3:28 left here in the ball game. 45-39. By the way, Navajo with only 1 timeout remaining. 3 for Mangum. Both teams in the double bonus. Gonzalez with a steal. 2-on-1 fast break. He'll go to Josephine, who lays it up. Can't get it to go down, and now defensive interference going to be called here. I don't think the ball's in his cylinder when that happens. Do you?
No, I don't think so. He just saw someone grab the net. The ball wasn't on the rim when it happened, but I know what he saw. It just wasn't the right call.
Well, but as a defensive player, you can't do that either.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to let that go. So 3 minutes left in the ball game. Mangum on top, 45-41. Laughlin goes to work on back of the baseline. Double teamed by Shelby. Now they'll go back out top. Good catch there by Dion Dickey. By the way, we wonder how much longer it'll be before Lamar James comes back into the ball game. Dion will go to Trey. He and Gonzalez matched up. That's a great matchup between those two. Dickey going to fall away and put it up from 10. Went off the back of the iron, didn't get it to go. And Gonzalez with a rebound, and Navajo can cut it down to a 2-point ball game here. Joseph E. to Shelby. Off-balance shot doesn't go. Rebound in traffic, collected by Back, and Joseph was out of bounds, and Mangum will get it back. And we talked about Lamar James, that last offensive sequence. Wondered how long it would be before he returns. Guess what? Lamar James checks in. Trey Dickey sets down. So it'll be Dion Dickey, Lamar James, Colton Laughlin, Bryson Williams, and Isaiah Reed. Mangum by 4, 45-41, 2:20 and running in the fourth period of play. Laughlin in front of us. He tries to go around Back. Good job by Joseph to stay right with him. Now Colton does get space. Leaves it on the left wing for Reed. Isaiah finds Bryson at the free throw line. Williams going to put it on the deck, kick left side. Colton, 3, got it! Colton Laughlin. Laughlin now really filling it up for Mangum, and a travel going to be called right in front of us. Aaron Josephy. It is not Josephy's ball game to dribble down the court. He's more of a post player. Talked about Colton here in this fourth quarter of play. He's got 8 and 20 for the ball game. Minute 59 remaining, and a 30-second timeout going to be taken by Mangum. They lead 48-41. You and I back after this on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Bear County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
All right, let's give you a game reset now. $1:59 left in regulation. Mangum on top by 7, 48-41. Both teams in the double bonus. Mangum still with 2 timeouts, both of those full timeouts. And only 1 timeout left on the board for Navajo, and it is a 30-second timeout, I believe. By the way, the possession arrow pointing the way of the Tigers. Out on the floor for the Tigers, you will see Lamar James. Lamar Jackson plays football, doesn't he? Pretty well as well. Lamar James, along with Isaiah Reed, Bryson Williams, Dion Dickey, and Colton Laughlin. Laughlin the inbound to our right. Colton looking. Now he'll get it into the hands of Lamar. 1:55 remaining. Off the dribble penetration, Lamar, Showmaker will fall down. That's a late call, and Lamar says, yeah, it probably was. Thing of it is, that's the 5th of the night on James. He fouls out. So Lamar with 4 points, done for the night. And I'm kind of like Nathan Pennypacker. Yeah, he's saying, really, that's not his call for behind, is it?
No, it's absolutely not his call. And I agree with them. It probably was, might have been, but it's still not his call.
Tony Lucas Lively, the chef, well, that's a travel on Gonzalez, and they got it. I didn't think they were going to. Tony Lucas Lively, the chef and the cupcake maker, checking out the broadcast now. As Gonzalez is going to set down, and Mitch Smith will come back into the ball game for Navajo. Colton right in front of us. Laughlin to Reed into the backcourt. He's picked up by Kelby Shoemaker. Then he got to start the clock. There we go. Reed kicks right side. Dion for 3. It's an air ball. Bryson with a rebound. He'll put up the shot. Blocked away by Josephy. It hit the side of the backboard. Nobody caught it. Run out for Back, and he got stripped by Dion. Ball free in the corner. And we're going to get a foul on Isaiah Reed. They called it on Caden Hurst instead. Or did they call it on Reed? They're pointing at Hurst. Hurst is going to shoot the free throws. Isaiah Reed is fouled out of the ball game. Second Tiger to be dismissed by fouls. That's just his 4th. I had him for 5, but it's just his 4th. At the free throw line, Hurst to shoot 2. Caden on the night, scoreless, makes the first. Caden Hurst. 6 of 10 from the free throw line is Navajo. Second one for Hurst, good. Caden Hurst. Conley hits both free throws late in the ball game. His club trails by 5, 48-43. 1:25 remaining. Coming across the timeline, Trey Dickey through traffic, bounce pass, Williams. Back out top to Dion. And again, Mangum doesn't have to shoot. 70 seconds left in the ball game, and they lead by 5. It's a 2-possession ball game. Dion between the 2 circles. He'll go to Trey. Trey, little jab step, goes around Mitch Smith, glides to a stop, throws the ball away. Kelby Shoemaker then walks. Shoemaker made a nice play, but he couldn't get his feet set underneath him. So the turnover will give it back to Mangum with a minute left in regulation.
And for Mangum, you're up by 5. You do not have to score.
No. Make them foul you. Laughlin, though, going to go inside. Scoop shot, and it goes. To heck with you, Barnes. To heck with you, Fox. I will score. Josephine the other way. He will run over Colton Laughlin. Ball goes free. That's Bryson Williams instead. And last touch by Bryson. So it'll be Navajo ball. This is a rock'em sock'em game. I tell you what, you better have your big boy pants on. You go inside here. Bring your hard hat and your lunch pail. Inbounds pass, caught by Back, can't get it to go. Rebound taken away by Deion Dickey. He'll go to Trey. 40 seconds in running. Foul in the backcourt, Caden Hurst. Nope, timeout going to be taken instead by Mangum. 39.1 remaining. 50-43. Mangum by 7. Classic Hits. 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
All right, here's game reset now. 50-43, Mangum by 7. Both teams in the double bonus. One timeout left on the board for Mangum and one timeout for Navajo. The arrow points the way of the Tigers. And it's Mangum basketball. Colton Laughlin, Deion Dickey, Isaiah Reed, Trey Dickey, and Bryson Williams out on the floor for the Tigers. Aaron Josephine, Kelby Shoemaker, Mitch Smith, Joseph Back, and Caden Hurst out there for Navajo. Trey coming across the timeline now. He'll go to Deion. Deion hounded by Hurst. 25 seconds left of the ball game. Colton hands it off to Reed, and they'll grab Reed. Kelby Shoemaker with a foul with 24 ticks left. That'll be 3 on Kelby, and team foul number 12 called on Navajo. So Isaiah Reed to the charity stripe. Isaiah, 4 points in the ball game, and has missed his only free throw attempt. Reed gets 2 here, so that pressure is off. First for Isaiah, banked it home. Are you kidding me? He didn't mean to do that, did he?
I wouldn't imagine.
Maybe some nerves on that free throw. Second one on the way for Isaiah. That one will not roll in. Bryson with a rebound. And did they call a foul on Bryson? A little talking going on there between he and Caden Hurst. That's just the second foul of the night on Bryson Williams. Team foul number 11 on Mangum. So it wasn't Hurst that'll shoot the free throws. Joseph Back instead. Back with 14 points. But he's been really quiet in the second half with just 4. Misses the free throw. Joseph will get one more. He kept his club in the ballgame in the first half. He had 10 points at the intermission. 23.3 remaining. Mangum on top by 9. Second one on the way here is good. So Back 1 of 2. He's got 3 in the quarter and 15 on the ball game. Colton Laughlin, middle of the floor. Laughlin going to come across the timeline. They act like they don't want to foul him. Deion Dickey will get it. Deion will lose it. Picked up by Trey. Trey hands it off to Colton. And now an intentional foul going to be called on Caden Hurst. Wow. That'll be 4 on Hurst. Team better 13 called on Navajo. So with 8.8 remaining, Mangum will get the ball after 2 free throws from Trey Dickey. What's your thoughts on that one?
That foul is just a little too late. I mean, I know you don't want to foul Laughlin or Dickey, but whenever you're whenever you get in that situation, you just have to. Just hope they don't make them.
Is it intentional? You call intentional?
I mean, it is, but it wasn't malicious.
Just pushed him in the lower back, and we see that all the time.
Yeah.
Second free throw, Dickey, good. I think that is more indicative of a couple of officials that have heard their fill from the coaches tonight, don't you?
Yeah, I agree. I just don't think it was an intentional. I mean, yeah, he did it, but we all know people are intentionally fouling at the end of the game anyways.
Bryson Williams, the inbounds pass. They will tap in. They'll call that intentional as well. Bryson going to go to the free throw line. They call the foul on Aaron Josephy. That'll be the 5th of the night on Aaron. So Josephy will finish the night with 11 points. So Bryson Williams going to shoot 2. And this is, I don't know. Again, I think this is some officials that it's postseason coming up here in not too distant future, and they've had enough. And Nathan Pennypacker telling his club, do not move, stand still. It's 53-44. Mangum going to hold on and win this one as Bryson hits the second of 2. Give him 9 in the ball game. 54-44. 3-ball. Gonzalez goes as time expires. And that'll make it 54-47. Mangum wins it tonight and sees their record improve to 18-3. 54-47. The victory for the Mangum Tigers tonight over Navajo. We're back after this on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills. And with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a 4-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Tigers outscored 19-17 in that fourth quarter of play, but they win it nonetheless by a final score of 54-47. Now 18-3 on the year. 22 in the victory for Colton Laughlin, and 10 of those came in that fourth period of play. He was the only player in double figures for Mangum. Bryson Williams had 9, 7 apiece for Trey Dickey and for Deion Dickey. Give 5 on the night for Isaiah Reed, 4 for Lamar James, and Mangum again wins it by a final score of 54-47. 14 of 21 for the foul line were the Tigers. In the loss, 15 for Joseph Back, 11 apiece for Caleb Gonzalez and Aaron Josephy. 6 in the ballgame for Kelby Shoemaker, Cade Berry, and Caden Hurst with 2 apiece from the foul line. 8 of 13 was Navajo. Lawana Weaver says, great game. Whitney Drew, great game. Tigers, way to work. Tonnell Christian, way to get the win. Tigers. Sherry Shepard Kendall, good job, Mangum. Marsha Davis Brooks was watching, thank you. Robin Wynn, let's go Tigers. And again, the victory goes to the Mangum Tigers, 54-47. You want to talk on the air, Maddie? No. Oh, come on now. Our good friend Maddie getting the opportunity tonight to wear the jersey and sit on the bench because you entered a contest, right? What kind of contest did you enter? You don't know. All right. Well, good to have you up here. We appreciate it. Congratulations. And I got to tell you something, hon. You got mustard and cheese sauce all over that brand new T-shirt. Great program by Stockman's Bank all season long and allowed kids to be in a contest and get to sit on the bench during the ball game. We'll come back and talk to Coach Pennypacker after this on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. A 2016 Hyundai Veloster with 40,000 miles, one owner with automatic for $12,950. Or this 2013 Kia Optima with 99,000 miles for only $79.50. And this 2012 all-wheel drive Audi Q with leather and loaded for only $11,500. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. Or stop by 129 North Lewis Till in Mangum. Jamie's Auto Sales.
Mangum wins it tonight by a final score of 54-47, and Nathan Pennypacker joins us now. Coach Pennypacker, even guys like Nolan Ryan, who didn't have their best stuff, had to find ways to win ball games. And you didn't have your best stuff tonight, but found a way to win this one.
Yeah, no, we did not. And we just, once again, we've always got to adjust to what they're doing. We're going to have officials like that they see what they see. You can't argue that. So you just have to accept it, and we just have to change the way we play. And I thought we did a decent job at that. We found a way to get a win. That's survive and advance. That's the mode we're in right now.
Survive and advance, and no coach likes a nail biter, but if you win it, it's much better. You like the character that had to be tested here tonight for your ball club.
Yeah, we talk about competitive character all the time, and we define it in different ways. And tonight was definitely a chance for us to put that to the test. And I thought we did a good job there in the first half. We were kind of becoming negative, and I don't want to say complaining because we weren't. But we just got to say, hey, you know what? It is what it is. How do we change it now?
Right.
And that's what we talked about at halftime, kind of getting back to who we are mentally more than anything. And I thought they did a decent job at that in the second half.
All right. There were times you got a little chippy out there as well. Your club, I thought, showed some composure because you're gonna face some teams now as the season gets longer.
Right.
They're going to try to get underneath your skin.
Yeah, they will. And I don't blame them. I mean, when you're playing a team that – and I'm not taking anything away from anyone around here, but I feel like we're better than a lot of teams. So now you've got to find a way. What can we do to give ourselves a chance? And that's something that a team will do to us. Try to get under the skin, get us doing things out of character. But I thought we handled it pretty well.
Free throw shooting, probably not where you want it, though, is it?
No, and that's something that's crazy. We just work on it all the time, and we're just going to have to keep doing it and keep getting better. And I think confidence is a big part of that. And we believe in each other. I believe in them. When we need to, I have faith that we're going to hit them.
4 games in a week, 3 and 3 nights. You're ready for a rest. I think the kids are too.
Yeah, we need one. And we're going to have a really tough one Tuesday. They've been playing great. It's at Hobart. It's at their gym. They feel comfortable there. So, it's going to be a tough one, but, we need a day or two off.
Coach Tompkins will find a way to get after it Tuesday night, won't he?
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations,
Thanks,
Coach.
Sir.
Enjoy your
Appreciate
weekend. We appreciate it. As Nathan Pennypacker joining us here tonight. Mangum wins it. It's a doubleheader sweep for the Lady Tigers, and Tigers' big win for Chad Hussey's club as they won 46-42 in that girls game. Didn't have anybody in double figures, but Keely Hussey making 7 free throws in the fourth quarter. The difference in the ball game is they win at 48-42 and move above 500 at 10-9. And then the Tigers winning ugly, but winning nonetheless 54-47 over Navajo. Tigers now 18-3 on the year. You're ready for a break too, aren't you?
Yeah, 3 games in 3 nights, 4 and 5 days. It'll be nice to have a Sunday and Monday off, but I'm excited for playoffs.
Well, looking forward to Tuesday night. We will be at Hobart. Apparently the assignments have been made, and the A-team will be there for both versions of it. We'll have the Hobart broadcast on 1420 KTJS locally there in Hobart, and then we'll, of course, be on Classic Hits 97.7 and on OKSports.tv.
Can't be biased.
We're never biased. Come on, man.
No, we do a pretty good job of staying even keel, so.
Yeah, I like how he pats himself on the back as well. He's pretty humble as well.
I am.
Appreciate you, young man. Very good. Great job as always. Mangum tonight, the doubleheader sweep. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and we'll talk to you Tuesday night from Hobart. Make sure you join me Tuesday morning, not Monday morning. It's a day off, and I'm going to take it as I'm a state employee, so I'm going to take Monday morning off. There will be no Michael in the morning, but I promise you we'll be back Tuesday morning at 6, and then basketball Tuesday night from Hobart on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. Raymond Panetta says, good game, Tigers. It's sports the way it should be with Classic Hits and OKSports.tv.